Hello, hello, how's it going, everybody? We are going to start streaming shortly. We're just doing some motorsport today. Or start going shortly, so yeah, here we go. It's going to be a quick one today, like, I don't know, not too long. Just streaming for a little bit while the wife's out at the movies, so we'll see y'all. We'll get going here shortly. I've got a couple of gentlemen we will be driving with, so here we go. Alrighty, I'm back.
What's up, dog? I've got a
Welcome back.
a meetup, private meetup, so it should just be you should be able to just right click join or however it is.
Yeah, we'll see if
The
if it wants to work for me like last night.
Yeah.
The 05 NSXR you said?
O5 NSXR.
Okay.
O5 NSX, yeah, R. I don't know why I'm Rouge.
Oh Jesus! I can't believe you thought that. Like I will
Bitch.
never. You'll never live that down.
I won't. I went to bed thinking about it.
Who the hell's got a F40 behind me?
F40 behind you.
Yeah, like in the pit screen, there's a F40 behind me.
That's probably me, because that's what I was driving
It's
last night.
The lobby ghost.
All right, setup manager, fine tune.
Is it red?
Yes.
Yeah, it's red.
Yeah, it's probably me, because I was driving.
No, it's pink. Oh, there's one by Raceboy77 already.
Yeah,
Race boys are good. They just don't play very well on a wheel. I've tried probably 3 of them.
Oh.
They're fast. They just feel like ass.
he does drive
Probably
specifically on controller.
Yeah, I was about to say probably a controller guy.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 options for you. I have a tune that was saved from another guy that was a meta tune that's fast. Faster than mine by about a half a second on a given lap. I didn't like how it drive because it doesn't rotate much at all, and you kind of have understood how my tunes drive. I have another one of mine that I stabilize so it doesn't rotate so much too. So I have 2 builds, both meta style.
What's the first, guys? Since it doesn't rotate a whole lot, I might like it.
Yeah, it's gonna be this one. You're gonna look up.
In the creator or description?
Actually, look up in Creator because
All
I
right.
put it under a share file name that nobody would find.
Just
LOLO. LOLOLL.
LOLOL.
Yeah, that's
What
the one that I have.
fuck? Dude. Ian.
What?
I think I was talking to you when I was like, I remember how you said like, I was gonna make it some stupid ass name and to make sure no one would download it.
How many downloads?
And I put the keywords top speed, best for speed, which is not at all accurate at all. It has 109 downloads, 230 uses. What the fuck?
Well, I've
I
used it
see.
a couple of times myself. I got the
Oh,
card
okay.
at 37.
But that's 100 plus people downloading it. When I tried to make it the most like obscure tune name and like that's funny.
Make that one more
That-
person who got it.
Weirdly, it is
Yeah.
kind of good for speed, unironically.
It's really good.
It does have pretty good top end. Like, and
Alright.
low, it's actually got pretty good low end. It just has shit brakes.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you're using the LOLO one, that's not the one that I made. That's the one that this other guy made.
I'm using the LOLOL one. It said that you're the creator.
Yeah,
But
I
he-
put in the numbers, but he shared the numbers.
Oh, god damn it. So
I'll
here's
give
my
it a try.
problem. I don't know if you can see my if you're not. I'm assuming you're not watching my, or you may not be watching my stream yet, but
No, I'm in the
I have downloaded the maximum number of tunes.
Oh, no, you've hit
Oh
that point?
shit.
Yeah.
That's GG's.
And the problem is, I now have to leave the party so that I can manually go through random cars, find cars that have 50 tunes on them, and delete half the tunes.
Dude, that's painful.
And it's when I say it's painful, it's not easy to go and delete tunes.
No, it's like a multi-step process.
You have to go into the car, you have to go to the upgrade and tune menu, you have to go to setup manager, you have to go to my tunes, and then that's only that's for one car. Now,
Fucking awful.
keep in mind, I have 615 cars.
Woo.
Oh god. That's gonna take time.
And I have 450 tunes.
Oh, hopefully, you have like a certain car that has multiple tunes, because I think it's a little quicker when it's like one car. There's
Yeah,
multiple
I
tunes, or maybe you have to...
I'm looking at my 919 and I have like 8 tunes on it.
Okay.
The other problem is sometimes the tunes don't load right away. Similar to when you're searching for tunes.
True.
Yeah, this feels good.
I'm gonna put one more up right now too that's specific for this track. It doesn't rotate a lot, but if you
Okay.
you like that one, keep it. But just so you have two, that one I'm pretty sure bottoms out at the final sector of this, because that's like a rounded tune for various tracks. Here, let me just see.
Oh, and then there's the other thing that sometimes you just straight up cannot delete tunes. Like sometimes the game just doesn't let you delete tunes.
I've yet to run into the tune cap, so I haven't gone through that whole ordeal. I've deleted a handful of tunes that I accidentally saved that I'm like, ah, no, I don't.
Well, that's
I
another
usually
thing.
overwrite them.
Is the game will legitimately save any tune that you have that is
Yeah.
not default.
Yeah, the auto career fucking tune thing.
Yeah. And that counts against those tunes.
That's stupid. What? That makes no sense.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if this car feels faster than the Clio or not, though.
It's a
It-
B-class Clio build.
Yep.
I think the Clio is a legitimate meta car for C and B though, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, whenever I looked at the tune that I looked up on it that was posted, it said it's a good off meta car.
Yeah, off meta.
Yeah,
So it's a really strong. I would classify the NSX off meta too, though. So
Ah,
See, the thing about
Yeah,
that is there's cars that are quote unquote off meta that aren't off meta. Right?
gotcha.
They're meta for one track.
yeah,
And that NSX is definitely meta for a few tracks.
Yeah, it feels fast,
How's it going,
definitely.
Finchy? Thanks for the follow.
Clio's like a crazy good handling car.
Is it the
Um,
one that's like the older 90s car?
No, it's 2002, I think.
Yeah, I think like the default the default paint when you're looking at like buy cars, it's like a yellow paint job one. I
Okay,
want to say.
maybe not what I'm
No,
thinking.
it's not yellow.
Is it blue?
Then I'm
Yeah,
thinking of
blue.
like the Megane.
Yeah, then I think... is it the one that is it rear engine?
I do
Yeah.
not know that.
That's what I was thinking of, was the Megane, which is rear engine.
Yeah, thanks, man. One of the guys from the meetups that we were doing a couple of days ago stopped into my stream, so we're still
Oh
doing
hell
it.
yeah!
Unfortunately, Finchy, I legitimately hit the tune cap, so I'm trying to deal with deleting tunes.
Oh, this thing is strong in the carousels.
It rips, and I put up an alternative if you want to try too, just to see. But there's an
Alright.
alternative. I just changed I put Lala, Lala, because I just jammed something on my keyboard. But try those two, and I would say in like less than 5 minutes, not even half a lap, we should probably hop over to the featured multiplayer side.
Yeah, I'll grab that tune real quick and
Or just stick with the one if you're happy with it too.
oh, I don't know how to quit this race. I'll keep this one
Oh,
for right
and-
now since
And
it's the only
Finchy
options
says
it gives
hi
me.
to you guys.
Hey, what's up, dude?
He was.
Hey, where you at, bro? Where you at, bro? Where's he at? Why ain't he
he's
in
just
here?
in my chat. You can hop in Discord if you want, man.
Yeah,
Um,
he can hop in the lobby too.
I'm gonna move the lobby over to featured multiplayer now because it's probably like 15 minutes of practice going. Enough time to qualify too if you want. I'm not gonna qualify.
Oh, he's winding down for the night.
I got you.
Yeah, see, look at this, right? I have a tune that I just can't delete. I can't load it, or I can load it, but I have the car set to stock, but I just can't delete the
Oh.
tune.
Coming down to about 10 minutes left on the. I'm gonna send an invite out.
What car? What's the maximum tune level for it?
600.
Okay.
I popped an invite. It's there's 8 minutes left to join.
All right, I accepted your invite.
Okay.
I love. It's funny. It says, "Would you like to play like the Xbox app? Would you like to play this game? You can play it here on Steam, using the Xbox app." And then one of the options is play her, but I think it's supposed to be
Oh yeah,
here.
play her instead of play here. Yeah, it cuts off.
How's it going? Oh, thank you for the follow as well.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I gotta.
Why won't it let me click join event? That's weird.
Did he not do the multiplayer thing too?
Oh
this-
no, dude, your Smurf account. You can't.
Oh,
Fuck, dude.
Do we have to do
Are
the
you able to
introduction again?
Are
I'm
you
gonna
able to
do it.
stop or-
I'm gonna do it real quick. I'm at 2 out of 3 races on this
Oh,
one.
then we'll just do it
Alright,
together.
yeah,
Stay in the
that's
group.
fine.
Who
And then
cares?
after that, we can do Sebring.
I did not realize this motherfucker's level 92 with
He hasn't
introductory
gotten into
not
the
done.
multiplayer. That's
I'm
actually-
telling you, this is the account that I
Flagellation.
only played with friends on, and this account was before meetups was a thing too.
I couldn't spend more than an hour in totality with all my hours in this playing against the AI. I can't stand the AI in this game.
Oh yeah.
So
no,
I was looking at my
that's different for
achievements, and
me.
the last time I played this account was in January.
That's
funny.
different for me. I've done basically everything involving a single player.
Yeah, I couldn't
When
really
they
get
rolled
into
out the
it.
challenge hub and when you could unlock cars doing multiplayer objectives instead, I completely have never. I haven't touched the single player. I've touched it like twice to do literally to do content. This guy on the forums was saying it's impossible to beat level 8 AI at Spa in 2 laps. I beat him in 1, and then posted a video on YouTube. I'm like, okay, here you go. All right, we're muted. I don't see. Oh no, you're in there. We're doing medium, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Well,
buy this car.
Shit, man. Seriously, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Dude,
Oh,
I've been
this is
running
gonna
no
be-
line since that session last night. Kind of liberating.
Why does this car cost 265,000?
Because it's a race
Which
car.
one?
This damn Honda Civic. I'm gonna have to rent it.
Yeah, you don't even need to
Ooh.
level it up. You'll never touch it in TC racing.
No, I don't plan to ever touch it.
You know what? I'm gonna run no line just to see how off my times are.
See what we can do.
Honest to God, though, like I'm literally just getting started with this. You can see by the fact that I have three subs, including you. So serious, thank you. That's.
Oh, That's no problem, man. That's hopefully
I need a
you
sub too.
hopefully you get off the ground and get going pretty good.
Well, so I don't like to really talk about this shit, but I've been trying to search for a diagnosis for an issue that I have health-wise for the last year.
Yeah.
I've been out of work, like on disability for the last year, and I'm just
Damn.
dealing with like like this is something that I can do in the meantime, and the problem is it's neurological, so it's a challenge for me to do basically much of anything physically. And my job was talking, and I can't talk anywhere near as much as I do on like what did at my job. I can't talk for realistically like 30 to 45 minutes without just shutting up for 15, 20
That
minutes.
sucks.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Like
I hope you
I
get
was in a
going pretty
banking
well.
I was in a banking career, like legitimate banking career before very recently I had to quit because I couldn't do my job. I had been
Wow.
on disability for a long enough period of time, so yeah, it's like seriously, you have no idea how much that helps. But
Yeah, I hope you do good on. You said you got YouTube as well.
yeah, I've got I'm. This is the one that right now I'm at the point where I can kind of get subs and stuff. So I'm kind of focusing on Twitch at the moment. But yeah,
I understand.
I do stream from both at the same
I
time.
know. I can kinda relate. You know, with the feeling of losing work due to health issues because I was in the army for 3 years and I got discharged due to type 1 diabetes.
Oof. Damn.
So I can somewhat relate to what you're saying.
Yeah.
And
Well,
was,
so the essential concept of my condition is, as far as we're aware, and it fits, like everything fits the symptoms, is that it's most likely neuromuscular, in that the mitochondria in my cells. You've ever heard the saying mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell?
yep.
Yeah. Well, basically, the mitochondria in my cells is putting out somewhere between 30 and 40% of the average person's energy.
Is this does this have anything to do with that condition that starts with the letter R?
I'm not sure.
Hold on. I think I knew somebody with something like this that it might be totally different. No,
There's
I gotta figure
never
out
been a
what it was.
formal. I've never gotten the formal word for what it's called. I've only seen the
I'll-
neurologist twice, and I have a couple of tests in the next month.
I knew someone with a mitochondrial disorder, and it would just lay him out for like a week, completely out of the blue. But it wasn't like a chronic thing. So if yours is like a chronic thing, I don't know, unless you get like
Yeah.
episodes.
No, it's not episodic. It's basically like physical fatigue. Like I can't, if I'm active for more than about 15 minutes, not even like more like 10 or so minutes, I get to the point where I just stop being able to breathe.
Dude, did you rule out like hypothyroidism?
I've gone to cardiologists, neurologists, pulmonologists, everything that fits my symptoms, like the base level of my symptoms, has been ruled out. Yes.
I know it sounds really stupid. Did you talk to anybody that discussed potential like autoimmune disorders like food allergies?
As of now, we're like I've gotten every kind of treatment you can think of in terms of like what it likely is. I've done blood work for all kinds of stuff. You know, so my wife
Sorry
works
to hear
for the hospital, so we have like essentially the best insurance you can basically have. And
Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's the benefit of having a wife who works at, and it's one of the best hospital networks in the country too. It's Banner.
Yeah, my insurance
Yeah.
sucks ass. That's nice. I sympathize with you real hard. I empathize with you really hard because about a year and a half ago, I couldn't figure out what was. Anyways, I found
Yeah, I
out
get it.
I've got this Hashimoto's hypothyroidism.
Oof.
Figured it out though. It's perfectly fine. Figured it out, and that's something that's just controlled through medication. So I have it. It doesn't affect me.
Well,
so, but
and-
going through it was awful. I was chronically. I had no adrenal function at all. I was exhausted. I couldn't focus.
Mhm.
All sorts of shit. But it's in the past.
Well, and the difficulty with my thing is, if it is what we think it is, there's not really major treatments, which sucks. But, you know, ideal.
What, like pituitary gland changes or like
Well,
surgery?
yeah, there's not any kind of surgery. There's not like a medication you can take. And it's potentially degenerative.
That sucks, man.
I mean, yeah. Yes, but I'm trying not to think about it that way. Right now I'm just trying to deal with, I can't do my job, so it's a challenge. I can't do what was my job, so I'm trying to figure something else out and do something else that I can do, you know.
I need that guy to turn off his fucking mic.
Oh, I just have it muted.
I don't
hear
even
this,
see who
just
it is.
Pause at the
My
beginning
ears
of
are
the
getting
game.
clapped out right now with like the worst music.
Pause at the
Terrible.
beginning of the game
Terrible.
and hit X.
I'm literally gonna go hot on the mic and then just tell him to.
Hey, shut the fuck up!
Well, yeah. So it's fun. I don't like to be that guy that talks about it too much. I just, you know, if I have people that are gonna, you know, be helpful, I like to be helpful myself.
Yeah. Well, I hope that your treatments go to the absolute best, that they can go.
That's the hope too. We shall see.
Because, obviously people handle things differently health-wise. And it might go really, really well for you. I hope it does.
Yeah, that's definitely the hope.
This tune sucks. Well, there is no tune. This is stock, but it sucks ass.
Yeah, you're literally down like 2 seconds from the other night.
This thing likes to turn a lot too on braking. Oh shit.
Well, somebody just dove through everybody.
Oh, that's gay.
You got shunted.
I got a penalty. I'm not too worried about how I do on this one. It's the last race until I'm done with it.
Yeah, I do not want to go back to this series ever again, dude.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's
Hey,
just too short.
hey, quit trying to block me, person. Brother was trying to merge over on me.
I don't mind if they're I honestly don't mind spec cars, but I don't know.
This car feels really great at high speeds, though.
Half of my races are spec races. If I'm not in spec racing, I'm doing multi-class. And if I'm not doing that, I'm doing the featured races if they're good.
So
The good featured races.
for me, it's
spec multi.
most of the time it's either like the multi-class that was the Beamer, and I think they had one for a while for Porsche as well. I liked those. I also
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I like, and the other
Proto
like
H.
Proto H. Basically the endurance races as a general basis. I like them, and it's so frustrating that they're not, just more prominent. There's not more people who stick in them, because 9 out of 10 times with the endurance races, I get 5 minutes into the race, 10 minutes into the race, and everybody's left.
Yep.
Because one person
exactly right.
slightly walks away, or has a strategy that is slightly better, or looks like it's better at the beginning, but doesn't necessarily mean that it's better at the end.
Yeah, I agree. It's rough because the game is not conducive to close racing. Like, it's just not. Like, the amount of time that's gained or lost between like a field and just like a single braking zone is so exaggerated in this, because it's slippery. It's like a slippery game. You play another game, you smash the brake pedal, you don't have to worry about the pressure. You're gonna brake the same distance as someone else. You're not gonna have to deal with your car getting upset. I'm not complaining. I like that about this. I just feel like it's not the most stable physics engine, so the races aren't that close in the result. So, you're-
But
adding
there's
to your
there's
point,
8
get
times
into
more
it.
fidelity in the tires.
Yeah, yeah. Someone was doing some kind of like test to show that almost all the physics improvements came down to like straight up added raw horsepower and like processing. It's the same physics at like a higher refresh rate. I don't give a. I like this game.
Well,
I
I
complained
hunted
about it a
down
lot.
third. I'm happy.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Well,
Yeah.
honestly, like I said, I would have expected you to stick it there.
I don't know where I started.
I was kind of aggressive off the start, but I don't think I bumped into anybody. So.
I have to be honest. I think like I'm going faster than I was the other day, because you were like 10 seconds ahead of me last time, and now you're only 5.
Yeah.
What's your
Point.
lap?
Hold on, I'm in break, or I'm in corner entry. 105.4.
Jeez.
Okay, so you're like a second and a tenth above me and ahead of me.
I'll be
106.5.
totally honest. Yeah, 106.5. I was running 106.5 without the line, or whatever. I was running 106s in practice. And then I saw this Facto guy come in and put a big lap, and my ego couldn't handle not making sure I could be fast enough, so I turned the braking line back on, and I hate the fact that I gained time using it.
Yeah, he's behind me.
Yeah, he put up a 106 in practice. Or maybe it was a 107.
He put up a 106 with soft tires and
That's true, soft tires.
soft tires and no fuel. We're putting up 106s with medium tires and full fuel.
Yeah, touche.
Right now I'm at a 107.5.
That's still a second better than anybody else did.
Yeah, solid. What's the rule of thumb? So, the way, Ian, the way you are with like WEC and IMSA, I'm not at that level. Uroge, but I love it. I love it. I watch it. I attend them. But I love Formula One. That's what I watch, and
See,
I you know,
I can't
my
get into
blogs
it.
and- oh, I fucking love it. Because I need a driver pairing to get behind, not just a team. But I obviously get into the team too. And I like
That's-
that there's 20 drivers, so it's like,
Well, that's
got
the
a
thing.
roster.
I know the roster.
I know,
In
you're
WEC.
crazy. I know, that's insane because there's so many fucking drivers. I don't know how you keep up with it.
Well, it's
This
because I
Facto
keep
guy's
up.
let me down.
It's not all the endurance series. I keep up with all of the endurance series. I keep up with IMSA. I keep up with WEC. I keep up with ELMS. I don't keep up with Asian Le Mans series. But most of the endurance series, I ever since Jimmy did Brit Car, I've been keeping up with that.
So, but you don't like Formula One because what, the politics and
Yeah.
the bullshit?
Yeah.
That's fair.
I-
It is like annoyingly mainstream, sterile, clinical versus every other sport.
Well, and I don't like the drama, like that kind of drama.
I love the drama.
Like I like if it's drama that there's going to be that I'm interested in, I like it to be legitimate race drama.
Fair.
And I'm sorry, there is no other better legitimate race drama than in World Endurance Championship when Tommy Milner's sticking his finger out the fucking window.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. In Formula One, they're just literally not even allowed to do anything cool. So, but the memes that you get out of it are just top tier. I don't know how those two things work. But
And
it's so
also making T-shirts and selling them for it.
good. Yeah.
Yeah,
there's a couch
Facto is on soft tires because now I'm dustining.
guy. Oh yeah, holy shit.
He was
I'm
down to a
seeing it
second.
right now.
He was down to a second behind me. Now he's 2.5 behind.
Yeah, I can see the splits changing. Yours is steady, his is dropping off.
Yeah, he definitely went softs.
got to a 6.2. That's because the moment you hit 3 laps, your lap time falls on fuel. You ever notice that?
What do you mean?
Have you ever noticed that the second you get to your fuel hits 3 laps of fuel left, your lap time drops by about half a second?
Oh, really?
I've noticed that the track rubbering as the race goes on, like I feel like I'm pulling the same kind of laps, and I always feel like I'm gaining about a tenth a lap when I'm towards the last third of a race.
Yeah, he's
So I don't
5
know if it's
seconds
fuel or
behind.
rubbering.
It's more commonly fuel
Oh.
though. It's fuel load.
He-
So you can put it on.
Uh,
So if you go into like a free pay session and put track rubber to 100% right off the bat, and then you go 5 laps of fuel, you will see almost half a second the second you get to 3 laps.
Interesting. I never noticed that.
And then 2
Yeah,
laps
back-
is faster, and then 1 lap is even faster. They're usually
Huh.
about 2/10 each.
That's broken.
Yeah,
That's not
Facto
entirely
Facto
broken.
pitted. He had no tires.
Bro got lost in the sauce.
Yep. He just ruined his own race.
Which is funny because he probably could have done.
Oh, he was catching me. I was watching him catch me.
I'm saying he could have not pitted and probably would have been still in 4th, at least.
Yeah, he would have been better off not pitting.
Oh, you cracked 5s on that last lap. Nice.
Yep, the lap before.
A lap before. Nice.
Yeah.
There we go. I just got an achievement, running on fumes.
See? If you finish less than 1 lap of fuel.
Oh yeah, 0 laps left.
That's something that Forza has never done well.
Yeah.
What, their fuel logic?
Mm-hmm. This still isn't very good. And they've never done tires very well. Like tire wear. Historically, most of the races, most of the multiplayer races, just didn't have tire wear at all.
No, they didn't. Yeah. Be no reason to not run soft slicks in that case. All right, let's get the hell out of this series.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I got money
Fuck that.
for completing many races without getting a penalty.
Yes, that is a good thing. I get paid for it. Oh, my safety rating is
Sebring's
D.
solid. It's fucking Road Atlanta.
Oh, what the hell? It says my current skill rating is 4,541 now.
There you go.
Honestly, that sounds way more accurate.
Yeah, that's weird because on the last account it was like 2,000 something.
So
Are you guys with? It's the Grand Prix. Is that the full course or the short course? Either way, are
Which
you
one?
okay with skipping Road Atlanta for Sebring? I much prefer Sebring.
in the same
I don't mind. I don't mind.
in what?
In
Oh,
a
the 20th
sense.
anniversary. Yeah, no, I would prefer Sebring
Okay.
100% of the time.
We just gotta wait 3 minutes.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't mind Road Atlanta, but I
don't mind
definitely
it
like Sebring 1,000% more.
Mhm.
Road Atlanta is something I respect, and I have a nostalgic
I just suck at it.
love of it. I just
So-
don't like it. It's so average to me.
I
Is this how you
love
guys
the
get your
track.
money?
I loved the track, but I don't like how it is in this game with the bumps. But is this how we get our money? Maybe him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like more or less me now.
What's your money making method?
There's not
just
really.
race.
I just play the game.
So you don't
But-
do like races like this just for the you
All right.
just drive. or
So
what?
if you look at our names, right? Our levels. What level? You see the stars, the 1 star and the 2 star
Yeah.
in the menu, right? So my
yeah,
level.
it's like
it-
Forza Horizon. It's like Prestige.
Yeah,
That's exactly
my
it.
level is
1,000.
2,416.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you probably have something like 40 million or something total.
No, actually, I
Yeah.
don't. But that's because I literally have almost every car in the game.
Oh yeah, but I mean that's what I mean, like total, like between spending and
Oh,
you probably accumulate, or maybe more than that. You probably accumulated more than that.
Uh,
'Cause I'm at 1400, and I think I've probably accumulated somewhere in the range of like 25 to 30.
Oh, I'm probably more at like 100 million by now,
Wow.
Okay.
all told. So,
Yeah, they have the same system as Forza Horizon when it comes to ranking like that.
except
I end up not buying a million cars. I end up like investing a lot of time in like a build and then maining it, getting it to level 50, continuing to race it way past that cap, and then finally detaching. Going on to
See,
something else.
I'm one of the like so I 100%ed Motorsport 7, all of it, single player, and the single player, which you're gonna hate me for, but I did on. That's the one thing I wish they would do in this game is I did them on the long races. In the single player, you remember in Motorsport 7, you could make the races short, medium, long.
It's the only one I never owned, so I couldn't recall. I played it, but I never owned it.
Well, so as opposed to other motorsport games, all of the single player races historically are the same length, or the same like continuously.
short.
They're always the same type of length. But
3-4
Motorsport,
laps, you know.
you could do short races, which were this kind of normal single player races. Then you could do medium, which were 20 minutes. Then you could do long, which were roughly an hour. And I did every single player race in that game on long.
That's
And
wild.
the
I'm floating in.
most challenging version of that was finishing the last bit because, see, it didn't bring us in.
It's still doing match requests, so I'll let
Oh.
you know when it's
Um,
loading. I'm queuing it
well,
up.
basically doing everything in that game got you the GT40 or the Ford GT Horizon Edition.
Which was in 7, wasn't it?
It was the cover car.
Yeah.
But yeah. There we go.
Here we go.
Match request.
That one tune would actually be really good on this. I might switch over to that one for this one in particular.
Oh, the one that you gave me?
Yeah, I think I don't like Road Atlanta because it's you can't have a rotational car on it because of that little downward
bumps.
curb complex. Yeah, it's just too much unsettling.
Suzuka.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Suzuka's great for rotation.
I thought we were going to Sebring.
I'm
Oh, it's a
confused.
fucking glitch then. Well, hold on, let's see if it's loaded. If it's Suzuka, I'm keeping the other tune on.
Rare Parrot. What?
I don't mind Suzuka, but like I'm sitting here expecting Sebring.
It should be Road Atlanta. Or it should be Sebring.
No, it says Suzuka East,
It makes no fucking sense.
and I got disconnected.
Oh.
God damn it. I got disconnected too.
Oh.
We all got disconnected.
Oh,
apparently.
it shows me as straight up offline.
So did I.
Says progress
Um,
cannot be saved until connection restored.
That's
Definitely-
weird.
I'm just gonna restart my thing. I'm gonna hard shut it down. That's
I-
that glitch. When Suzuka pops up, the game's broken.
I'll restart my game.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
What's Finchy talking about in chat? Rare Parrot.
I am not entirely certain.
I'm not sure.
Where do you see that?
Maybe it was somebody's name.
I don't know. We were in the. I think we were in the loading menu when he said that.
What? In Discord?
No,
No,
in my
on
stream.
Twitch.
Oh.
He's put it in chat on my stream.
He just said Rare Parrot. Forza.
Yeah, the thing about Twitch is relatively easy to get to affiliate to where you can make money off of it. You have to have at least 3 people watching for over the span of a month. You have to have at least 50 followers, and then you have to have streamed. I think it's like 27 hours in a month or something like that. Some easy, like you do it over 3 days if you're doing 8-hour days. Like something crazy, like simple like that.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
You know, super easy, right?
Yeah, it doesn't sound bad.
Like I did it legitimately in probably like if I were if I didn't have work problems, it would have been like a month and a half, 2 months. Cause and like and it doesn't like IP count things. So like I could have like you can have like your wife's or your significant other's computer streaming, and it still counts it, type of thing. Like
Ian,
in
did you get the invite?
Yeah, I did.
Says
Okay.
congratulations on earning a S safety rating.
And the funny thing is, the group safety rating is D. So let's go.
Yeah. Put
Uh,
us back in Sebring.
Ian, do you have a ultra wide monitor?
I do.
Very nice. I just
Does
said that
your
because Finchy
Twitch
asked
chat-
that.
Does your Twitch chat get overlaid your game screen, or is it off?
No,
set
I
up
don't.
together?
I don't have that set up yet. But I do have an ultra wide. That's why. Well. Oh, you know what? Is it? It's a little bit off, isn't it? The image on the stream.
I don't know. I only have my one display, so I can't have anything else but the game up.
It's on my phone, so I can't really tell.
Oh yeah. So when the
Dude,
game boots.
it's doing it again.
Yeah, when the game boots.
I'm gonna try leaving. This lobby's cursed.
Yeah, very.
If we load in, it's gonna screw us up. I can't even exit. It's gonna disconnect us again.
Yeah.
Breaking our game.
So what happens is when I start the game, when the game launches, everything like the actual game looks like massively like the startup menu. Yeah, see it did it again. The start menu for my game looks it like stretches. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that does.
Yeah. So the Valkyrie AMR Pro used to be locked behind a paywall because I never bought the car back then, and I own it somehow.
Huh.
And that was back when my friends weren't able to play it without buying it through the with real monies.
There we go. Yeah, so it's just that lobby, honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just forget that.
You don't actually have to leave the game.
I didn't. Yeah, I stayed in. The only issue, if you want to call it an issue,
Yeah, just do
is
it.
that all the hoppers coming up suck, except for we've got Homestead in multi-class.
I mean, there's endurance and NERB, GP,
It's the GP though. I'd rather.
or we could go to Catalunya,
Catalunya. It doesn't start for 40 minutes.
so we could practice.
I don't know if I've got an hour and 40 minutes to. I mean, I could, but
That's up to you. I'm just telling. I'm just saying. The other option is we go
Yeah.
to a meetup, because I sure as hell ain't going to Maple Valley.
no.
That's the other thing they need to do with this game is they need to make it so that the lobbies don't what's the word? Like aren't the same races over like in a row every single time.
Yeah, this
'Cause-
is actually the most trash selection of races and like track overlap I've seen in a minute.
Fujimi Kaido was on normal meetup earlier.
Let's do that. Or do you mind if we do like a regular track?
Yeah, I would prefer that, honestly.
I'm just here for the ride.
I have nothing. I love Fujimi, but I am so Fujimi'd out from like maining it for the past.
I didn't like it a whole lot. It's just it's fun to kind of go slow on, but man, that's worse than the Nordschleife. I mean, it's intensive.
Yeah, I genuinely enjoy it. I'm burned out on it. The racing is so hectic on it.
Yeah, it's not the greatest
yeah.
thing. It's definitely not the greatest track for racing, but it's meant to be a toge track. It's meant to be a
That's right.
point to point race, if anything. And then
The Clio's pretty good on it.
Watch us get loaded into fucking Eagle Rock or something. Oh, here we go.
Speaking of Nerb,
Oh,
I'm down with
okay.
GP. Not
Yeah,
for an hour,
yeah.
but I'm down with that.
well, we don't even know. It might be legit Nords.
Yeah.
I think it's mine said GP.
Yeah, it's GP for sure.
I'm gonna tune up something.
So many cars. I might go with a Bugatti Devo. I'm not used to having this many cars. Oh, I got the free Mazda.
Try
I got a
my
Mazda
GT3.
Furai for free too.
Well, if you
Nice.
bought the
Oh, you must have got the DLC.
yeah, if you bought
Yeah, I
the
did.
$5 pack that comes with it.
But on the fitted manager account, it didn't add the Furai to my garage.
That's
Huh.
probably because it added it to your garage in this game, and
yeah.
and the where you bought it on the store was probably for this game, for this profile.
Yeah, it was this account that I got it on.
And that'll be why.
Or this account is what my Microsoft store was logged in under.
Yeah, that would be the reason. Yeah, so Finchy, I tried to do I've done ultra wide streaming for a while. The problem with it is it doesn't work properly on Twitch. Basically, you either get the whole image, or you get you get bars on the top and the bottom of the image in order to get the whole image in. So it just doesn't work on Twitch. It's annoying. It doesn't even work on YouTube, honestly, and that's one thing that they need to figure out.
Oh, we got a guy in a Clio.
No, I was just kind of explaining it, and it's something that I wish that YouTube and Twitch would both add, because although it's a very small amount of population, there is a population for it.
I just murdered someone. I feel terrible.
Like, I'd be interested to see if you could get people streaming like triple monitors for race games. Like another sim racing YouTuber that I've been watching a lot recently is Basic Ollie.
I'm not familiar with him.
He does well. The reason I like him is because he does a lot of the endurance stuff.
I'm
And
just
he's-
locked the fuck in right now. I was so focused on passing this guy. What's he do? So he does endurance races?
Yeah. So, like, for example, last week he did 4 hours Nürburgring in the Mustang
Nice.
on iRacing.
I was gonna say this, never had a chance. You're on PC, right? That's what you were
Yeah,
saying? If you ever got a rig, dude, without a doubt, just knowing what I know, you fucking need to get Le Mans Ultimate. Like, that is straight up, that would be your game. You would never touch this ever again if you got that. Oh my god, the battles, the prototype racing, the GT battles, like, absolutely insane. The matchmaking system, crazy.
No, I know. I watch that frequently.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know if you've ever seen, there's a guy who streams that is a legitimate racing driver, Mitchy Hoyer.
Nope. But I do watch a couple. There's like 2 others I can think of that are, you know, whatever, professional like endurance drivers that are in it. But anyways, no. What's this guy about?
So Mitchy Hoyer is a Le Mans winner, and he drives Le Mans Ultimate, and he's one of the top guys. He drives with Jonas Simičić, which is one of the. He's basically iRacing, like, alien / now Le Mans Ultimate alien. The other guy that I watch, which is funny, is you may have heard him, heard of him if you've ever watched a lot of Jimmy stuff, broadband stuff. Is Jardier.
Oh yeah, love Jardier. He's
He's-
probably one of the main guys I would watch if I'm watching that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of Le Mans Ultimate right now because it's blowing up because it actually got to. It started off kind of shitty.
It did.
Yeah, I can't wait. My cockpit comes in Monday.
Dude, let's go. What do you want, like a clamp or something?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, that's my old setup when I was playing like Gran Turismo. What was it, 4 or 5? I had a Logitech and table clamp setup. Man, the jump to a like a wheel stand or a rig is, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, I don't like my pedals moving around right now.
Yeah, that's you're fighting that half the time.
My big issue
Yep.
is I don't have space. I live in an apartment, and
I'm in an apartment as well.
my wife is a pack rat.
Ah, Yeah.
you do.
Love her to death, but man, she can't not buy things. I have I have
You could-
legitimately in my room right now, the room that I'm in, we have 4 lamps. None of which are used.
they make foldable cockpits.
That's what I use. Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
I use a. Wait, what? Do you have a wheel stand coming in, or are you using like a folding cockpit?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll send you a picture of what I'm getting. I
Ooh,
don't
I
know how
almost
to.
just got fucking blasted.
Mine's not foldable.
Okay.
I'll send it on Discord.
Okay, you really don't want to go below 3rd gear in this car. Maybe second at the slowest turn in the race, but for the most part, it's 3rd gear in this Porsche.
Is a 154 okay on this track?
Well, considering I'm doing 57s in a GT3, I would say so. Yeah.
Oh, you got a legit one.
'Cause the car that I'm driving is the AMG 1.
Oh yeah, that's a nice little car.
Using
Somebody's in a Valkyrie. What a surprise.
Yeah, you like the cockpit?
Yeah, no, that's a solid cockpit. You'll have a good time with that. That'll be a massive step up.
I want to get to the point where hopefully I have enough money that I can just buy, like, maybe even get someone to send me something. Like, because realistically,
Yeah.
I do have enough room that I could Jimmy Broadbent, like, fucking, you know, put it in a freaking shed type of thing. Like, I have enough room where I could do that.
We need to get you some sponsors.
Literally, a wheel stand is a wheel stand in any chair, like an office chair.
Yeah, well,
dinner chair.
I have an office
That's what
chair. I have a good chair. I just would need to put something to the point where I could make it so that it doesn't move.
That's where the wheel stand comes in. There's 2 wheel stands I suggest to everyone, and they're affordable. And I always suggest it over. So I was kind of scared, for instance, like when Kyle or Austin? What's your name again?
Austin,
Austin. When you were
you're fired.
talking about the cockpit, most people that say they're getting their first cockpit, they get the fucking foldable ones.
Brother,
they're not worth it.
No, I could not stand to spend a lot of money and cheap out.
Yeah.
But like, I could have got the big ass ones with like a legit racing seat. But then again, you're getting into the issue of it's heavy and it takes up a shit ton of room.
They take up a lot of space. So like people when they're getting their first like standard cockpit, if they're looking like in the $150 to $400 range, they're usually getting like these folding ones that are like, it's like mostly cloth with like tube chassis, and it's flimsy. But by far the most economical route, from what I've seen from all my research, is you get a wheel stand with a caster tray that comes out the leading edge, You hook your chair into it. It does not move. It's completely planted. And you can get those for 160 to 220. So. Those
Well,
are
this
definitely
one was kind of on the upper end of the price limit of
No, that's
ones
that,
that I
you
saw.
got a good one. That's what I was saying. You're gonna be happy with that.
Yeah, I hope I never have to upgrade unless I seriously get into some kind of iRacing or competitive Assetto Corsa Evo later or some shit, but I doubt that's gonna happen.
Yeah, the only reason you'd ever have to upgrade that, so like you could, that is one of those ones where you can have like a separate monitor stand, and then they even make monitor stands that are modular where you can have arms for button boxes and all the other accessories. Typically, this is what I'm looking for. A really popular move is to go like aluminum profile, which is what you see like a lot of like the YouTube channel guys using, which is just like, it looks like generic metal bars, like straight bars. They're ugly. They just
They work.
They have all
So-
the support for triple monitors and accessory rails and all that stuff.
Yeah, this seat, the brand, they offer a additional. Well, you got to purchase it, but like a little arm that goes off
God
that you can
damn it,
attach.
why is it
stickers
always-
to.
Why is it always the Valkyrie that comes by me right at the worst fucking time? Sits in my freaking draft and gives me arrow wash. Sorry, I'm pissy.
Terrible.
I just watched that on your stream because the delay allowed me to look over in time.
Like I was like half a second up. I'm just like, God damn it! I just want to get a damn lap in.
I'm gonna give the P1 a try.
Oh, I love me the P1. I actually have 2 of those. I don't know where I got a second one. I think it might have been one of those, like, you do a bunch of things and you get a reward for a P1. You know?
Probably.
The C7R, the GT3 car, GT2 car,
Yep.
is so slow but so satisfying when you build it out for S-Class. Like, this thing is on rails. Like, does not lose.
Oh, it's on rails on Horizon 5 as well.
Yeah, I love this thing.
Ooh, the P1's definitely slippier than the AMG one.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's also a... What? almost
Not
20-year-old
made to
car.
do the same thing.
No, it's essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
Think about it. AMG 1. P1. The P1 was... Like, the P1 was literally McLaren's fuck you to Mercedes. Because
Oh, I didn't know
the
that.
F1 had a Mercedes engine in it.
Oh.
And then the AMG one is Mercedes' fuck you to the P1.
It does feel good, though. It's fast.
You know what we should do? We should get the Holy Trinity going.
Oh, yeah. LaFerrari 918 and the P1.
I'll take whichever one you guys don't want, but I'm going to need 10 minutes to build it.
Go with the Porsche. I got the Ferrari. 'Cause I think I have a build on it.
I'm in the McLaren.
Alright. I'm just going to string together this lab. Feeling really good about it if I don't get slowed down.
Yeah, no, I wanted to finish this lap too, because same thing. Oh,
Oh.
Don't fuck me over, dude. Don't fuck me over. Don't fuck me over. Don't fuck me over. Literally, somebody spawned on me in the last turn.
I just watched that.
Fucking terrifying.
You're lucky they were ghosted.
All right. I'm going.
Oh,
to
that reminded me of something I was gonna say. I saw this tune for the Valkyrie earlier, and they said something about it's as fast as a P1 on a certain track. What are they talking? Like, there's a P1 that's as fast as a Valkyrie.
Um,
Well, it's probably not the
What
AMR
is-
Pro.
no.
No, it was because it was the AMR Pro
Well,
that I was
also-
putting the tune on.
Also,
I don't know.
it might be fast as the Valkyrie at Le Mans.
Yeah, that's the
And
one.
that's
Yeah,
probably
that's-
top end.
That's the track.
It could be. I don't
It's
know.
probably at top end at Old Mulsanne, and technically the P1 is faster than the Valkyrie in a straight line, in the longest part of the straight line. Like the P1 goes at a base tune goes 240, and the Valkyrie tops at 240.
Oh yeah, that's what the tune was saying.
With-
Then
Yeah, with no tune, the P1 tops at 240. And
Oh, I
the
do have
Valkyrie
notes.
with the tune hits 240 on Mulsanne. But real quick, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
yep.
Right.
I'm gonna grab a Rockstar.
Do you think?
2 a.m. grabbing an energy drink.
Crazy ass.
I did the same shit last night. Oh well, it's my last one, so.
Uh, let's see.
I guess I should go take a piss break too.
Yeah, I'll be a second to get my car up to speed here, anyways. So,
Oh, you're good. I'm just sitting on the side of the road.
all right.
Yeah, so like my whole initial idea for streaming was I have an ultra wide. Let's do ultra wide and be that guy that, you know, is streaming in ultra wide that very few people are able to, consistently see. The problem is if somebody is using an ultra wide, they still see black bars on the top and bottom and it just looks like
Mhm.
shit. It just
Right.
so if Twitch or YouTube supported it, it would be much more viable because like I can set it up on on OBS. It works. It just doesn't work, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
For clarity, I am going R.
Let me see what I am.
I am.
I'm 900 R as well.
I'm struggling to hit the 900 limit with this thing.
Really? Wait, are you in the LaFerrari?
No, the
I'm
Porsche.
gonna have to do camshafts, which sucks.
Ah,
It's a waste of PI, but whatever.
gotta get it up there.
Yeah, figure this thing out.
I mean, I suppose we could technically just go default with no tune and figure out that way, but
We
Too far
could.
in, dog. I'm too far in. Oh.
Oh, the good old Widowmaker with a rear-wheel drive.
This
hey,
heresy build going
good
on.
thing is I can level it. I already have the McLaren leveled, so
Yeah, mine's only level 8.
mine's what 26.
What's the
Although-
point in leveling a car?
Nothing. Just there's no point
Di-
really.
discounts?
Just getting money. Yeah, discounts for buying cars. You get 10% off per car, or 5% off per car that you have at max, up to 25.
That's pretty huge.
My problem is I have so many. I think I have like 25 Porsches at max level.
Wow.
It just doesn't do anything. That's the thing. Like
Oh.
once you get to max level past 5 cars, it doesn't matter. I mean, the other option is we could go to S. I have an S tune as well.
I am almost done with this R tune. I've just
The-
got to drive it like a lap to get it finished.
The funny thing is, I would be detuning it if I went to R, or if I went to S.
Oh lord.
I'd probably be. No, I think the P1's naturally S, isn't it?
Mine is like, well, no, it's probably R. It's probably mid R. Actually, fuck, I can tell you in a second.
Yeah, yeah. I was about to say,
I have
if
two
you
of them.
if you're still in the shop, you can, or your cars, you can still see it.
Yeah, I literally have 2 of them.
Surely one of them stock.
Yeah. So
Yeah, this thing's so fast.
default is 862. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so middle of R.
P Porsche 918. Weirdly, 918 is 852 default.
Really?
So I'm just surprised that you're having trouble bringing it up to 9.
Doing it the right way. It's all-wheel drive, so rear-wheel drive it, rear-wheel drive swap. Engine
Oh.
swap because the stock powertrain is so freaking heavy. It's a hybrid powertrain.
So you're trying to like Forzify it. I see.
I do all of my tunes like with like I competitive inspired, but I don't like doing things like rubber band wheels. So that's basically my limit, ironically.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's annoying with a lot of the good tunes that are in the game.
Yeah, I refuse to pick ugly ass like dub wheels with rubber band tire walls and all that stuff. But I'll do everything else.
Well, and then there's it gets to the point with some tires, with some wheels, where legitimately the sidewall of the tire
Mm.
is lower than the
Yeah.
bottom, like like the contact patch,
Yeah.
like graphically, like you can actually see it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You see this? You'll see like my Ferrari just goes black here in a second on the stream. That's
You know what they say? Once it does that, it can't go back.
Oh, it's just not lit from the side. That's weird. Here, I'll give you an example of one of those cars just real quick.
I think I'm pretty darn happy with where this thing's wound up.
So I have one of the newer, the Mazda, the Miata RF. So that's another thing that I wish you could do in this game is go to photo mode in this menu. Well, look at the wheels on this thing. Like if it gets to the point where it'll show them, they're just like the contact patch is literally just under, or like it's lifted from where the wheels actually hit the ground. You can't really see it though, but I won't. All right, let's get in the car. Drive a little bit. I'm definitely here coming soon. Excited to see though Ford versus Ferrari again, like that whole actual rivalry.
So a 159.7 and the P1.
And surprisingly, this is a pretty good all-around track. That like top end actually is functional
Oh yeah.
to some extent.
I mean,
What-
isn't quite. This ain't quite as fast as the Mercedes, but I didn't expect it to be.
You said 59 what? 59.7?
Yeah, and the Mercedes was a 54.6.
Okay. And what did you have for fuel in it?
Full fuel, I think. Right now, I'm at 14 laps estimated
Okay.
on soft tires.
Yeah, that's the most reasonable thing to do.
Yeah, I don't really mind my fuel levels on meetup lobbies because I'm gonna be driving a lot.
Yeah, I either crank it to 100, or if I do drop it, I just like kind of just swing it down to like somewhere in 50% without looking.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an off. Because I'm not used to the braking on high fuel. That's the other thing that's kind of annoying about this game is, like, the game never forces you, like, there's almost no point in this game where you're ever going to be driving a car, unless you're doing the endurance races, on full fuel.
Was your best lap right there with the LaFerrari?
No,
Okay.
that was the GT3 Porsche. Or GT, yeah,
Oh.
Porsche. So it was like 924 or something like that. But
Yeah, that car feels really nice. The GT3 Porsche.
yeah, the newest one, the GT3R.
Yeah, love that car.
Alright, so with and off. Let's see.
I'm hoping they apply this kind of racing feel to Horizon 6, because imagine this feel with the open worldness. That'd be nice.
I totally agree. I'm putting in the lap with the 918 I've got.
So it was a
150.
201. It was a 201, but like I said, it was
201443.
yeah. But like I said, there was an off there, so
Yeah, you could have been so much quicker.
and I'm already 2/10 up.
I think it'll be between you two and the 918 and the Ferrari.
I feel really good with this thing. It's really.
I feel good with this thing, but then again, I'm not running traction control, and this thing is a Widowmaker.
Yeah, that's what I had to just spend this entire time doing, is figuring out how to make whatever 900 horsepower or whatever it's got, 700
Yeah.
controllable.
Yeah.
It's
That's
planted.
that is the one beauty of controller. Is traction control
Yeah.
is a non-issue.
Oh, yeah.
You just have so much control of the throttle. Yep.
Yeah, I'm 4 seconds up, so
I have a bad habit of pulling a sponge. I have a bad habit of pulling a SpongeBob and flooring it.
I wouldn't actually know what that means because I literally don't ever care about that show.
Oh, I just know that from when I was little. I used to watch it.
Yeah, well, I'm old enough that that show, I knew what they were saying in that show, so
Mhm.
that show's fucked up, like more fucked up than. And I watched fucking Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy was about, what the fuck you doing, bruh? Kill my run out.
Okay. fuck-
157.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure. I missed it, so I'm glad you saw it.
Yeah, I just glanced at your stream. The delay let me see it. Well, it'll be a close race because we're in the same second.
But yeah. I have you at a 154.
Oh, that was in the that was in the Mercedes.
Ah.
I mean, we could go with the kind of more modern Holy Trinity, which is the AMG One, the GT, the new GT.
I'm
I
down
can't
on
wait till
spending
the-
another 10 minutes too. Again.
No, I'm just saying,
I
like,
can't. Yeah, I can't wait till the new Trinity comes out with McLaren. What is it, W1 or some shit?
oh, that thing's fucking ugly.
It is ugly, but I heard it's gonna be mental.
Yeah, I'm really depressed about the state of modern hypercars. The Ferrari's ugly, the McLaren's ugly.
Bugatti came out with a pretty
Oh,
beautiful masterpiece. Was it the Tribullion or whatever?
dude, the entire irony of that. Like, I never would have expected Bugatti to come out with something like that. The Temerario? No, that's a... What's it called? That's a Lamborghini I'm thinking of. No. What year's... The Tourbillon.
Yeah, that.
Dude, that thing is beautiful. That's like everything I would want in a hypercar.
And the fact that they're owned by an electric car company.
They're owned by Volkswagen.
Rimac.
They're run by Rimac now, the Indian guy. Well, they're owned by Volkswagen still.
But
it's a
yeah, that's what I
partnership.
meant. Their cars are being designed and whatnot by that.
Oh, they're
Wh-
not
where's
being
he
designed
from?
by Bugatti anymore?
Well, Rimac took over in that area, I think.
Dude, that CEO is a baller, like super cool. He's so he's like Christian von Koenigsegg with his cars.
Oh yeah, I
Super
fucking
passionate.
love that guy.
I'm trying to figure out where he's from.
Definitely Indian. He's like an Indian Koenigsegg dude.
Hold on, let me. Fuck it, I'll do a quick Google search.
There was a Top Gear hosted a really cool episode. It was like a special where they invited Christian von Koenigsegg, whatever, the guy that owns Rimac.
I seen that. Yep.
Yeah. John Hennessy. Dude, it was really cool. They were just talking about their philosophy. They drove each other's cars. Like, hey, your car's cool. Hey, your car's cool.
Yeah, I haven't been able to watch Top Gear since the Holy Trinity left.
Oh yeah, no, I do not watch it on any sort of regular basis. But it just popped up on my YouTube, and I'm like, oh, that definitely is something I want to watch.
Said he was from Livno, Bosnia, and Herzegovina.
Bosnia
Yeah, that
Herzegovina.
means. Dude, this thing is dialed the fuck in. Oh my god,
What times are you pulling on that?
53.
Oh yeah, GG. The Porsche's got it.
Yeah, it's good. Well,
It's
in our defense, he is faster than both of us.
Yeah, that's true.
It's also possibly to give credit to the build. It is about the most like PI. Actually, the camshaft's negated. The camshaft basically fucked the cheat.
I'm gonna say one more time. It's also a Porsche.
It's so funny. The Porsches are typically known to be ass in this game, but you have such a good experience with them that I like hearing that because I do like driving them. But they're typically considered to be shit outside of the one instance where they're considered good is the 911. There's this GT2 that does really well on sport tires.
GT2 RS.
Yeah.
Is it the two? It's an older one too. I think it was like a wide body Forza
So it's the
special
GTE.
or something. It was
Oh no, so the GT2 RS, yeah, that's the Forza Edition car, is quite OP.
like Widowmaker era, whatever slant nose one I think. Or maybe not slant nose, but I can't remember.
Well,
Well, my opinion on Porsche comes from more real life because everyone
yeah.
knows the GT3 RS is just mental on a track.
well,
yeah.
what I'm also saying though is the RSR in GT2 class is just OP.
Ass. Oh. Wait, RSR. Oh yeah, dude, RSR is untouchable. Like, kind of like Ford GT from Forza 7 and 6 or whatever, the Mark II.
Now, let me go look at and see what my Porsche is because I have a really fucking fast Porsche.
I thought you were talking about the 911R, not the RSR. The GT3R looks cool. Love it.
It's
It's
got
so
the best
slow.
sounding engine in the game.
Yeah.
So I have two fast Porsches that I know are fast. One's the John Fitzpatrick Racing 956.
Yes, that's the fastest in the multi-class races.
and the other is the
Adventures.
911 GT1 Strassen version.
Yeah, those are both. Anything that's not a traditional 911 in this game is really fucking fast. Ironically, they do have a lot of. That's true. They're like a mix. They're 50-50, like ass or really good. Surprisingly, the least attractive model they have, in my opinion, but it's actually not the least attractive. I'd love to own it in real life. But the Speedster, the convertible, you wouldn't even imagine it, is off meta for S-Class on softs.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd like to. Might buy it.
I just don't like the idea of racing with convertible, so I never use it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
I'd
that.
rather do anything else.
Let's see if I can put down a little quicker lap with the P1. Probably not using the best tune. I don't know.
Do you have a 918 in your library?
No.
Okay, then don't waste the money on it.
It's the other thing is, I think the thing about specifically the 918 is it's shit for tires. It's shit on tires.
Is it?
Oh yeah. It's like a weight monster.
Oh, that's why I had to do the engine swap, which killed all the horsepower, which dropped the PI. The stock engine weighs so much. Swapping over to the V10 dropped like 400 pounds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure even with the engine swap, it's still a weight monster.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a tire accelerator, so I can't even get an idea for it in this.
My Devo is kind of a beast. I don't even have a tune on it, just upgrades. I
You know
think.
what? I don't think I've even driven it. This game is so different from Horizon with the tuning meta, and I'm tired of saying that word, but the meta in this game is all about like how can you pack more grip in, like outside of like the obvious tracks like Daytona, Le Mans, all of that. So if there's an engine swap that nerfs your horsepower and reduces your weight, that is literally always the most effective route. If there's a centrifugal supercharger available on any particular engine swap, and it happens to be the lightest and least powerful, that is the best route to go. And then your power mods should always be intake manifold, exhaust, in no particular order, because those are the only ones that reduce weight. So anything that reduces weight and increases grip is always the best route, the fastest.
Yeah, well, I seen a Bolide, or not a Bolide. I wish we had a Bolide, but I seen a Devo tune by that Stu fella
Yeah.
DRM Stu, he's good.
So that's
that
one
had
thing
it.
to do.
That had the Devo D tune to like 800 horsepower.
That's
That
one
makes
thing to
sense.
do is legitimately just like follow those tuners and you'll almost always give good tunes. Although wait a week at least
Why is that?
for the car to be out.
Gotcha.
Because they tend to develop tunes over a long period of time, and specifically those kinds of guys will like really delve deep into tunes over like a week.
Yeah.
A lot of those guys.
Totally.
You were saying, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I totally agree with you. It definitely, you go back and I'll jump back in an old tune and I'm like, I think it's the best thing since fried bread. And then I drive it, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I like
Right, bread.
this. And I end up redoing the whole thing, or and then I'll tweak it and iterate it until I'm like wholly confident.
I'm sorry, but you go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
No, because I was gonna go off on a quick tangent, but I won't.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I've never heard that one before. Best thing since fried bread. I've heard best thing since white bread,
Sliced
Yeah.
bread.
Oh,
but
fried bread.
not fried bread.
I forgot where I heard. Where did I hear that from? It was some British thing. Anyways, I've been drafting. I'm working on it. If someone wants to, so my biggest issue with this game is they completely dropped the ball once again on doing any sort of they did not expand whatsoever on explaining the tuning side of things. And then when you go online, like let's say you're someone that wants to tune, there's like 4,000 videos, and then you probably find like the same 10 or 20 big videos from like either big outlets or like popular creators that say like this is my way of tuning, and then they don't cover all the topics. Like there's some guys that cover really deep and they don't structure the videos well. So like I've been drafting for like a couple months, and I built this whole new PC rig specifically to create content and start a YouTube channel, and all I literally want to do is just like detail the tuning process and the build process specific to this game, not like because real life shit doesn't work for this. And I keep going back and redrafting because I keep learning more like weird quirks about the tuning, like, and it keeps changing. Like the talk keeps changing amongst like esports players, like the roll bar discussion, and like I overthink things a lot to where like I have to be a bit of a perfectionist with whatever I'm making before I want to release it to like public critique. So anyways,
Well, so I completely, while I agree with what you're saying, I would probably actually recommend to just release something and, you know, put out, hey, if I need to do an update video, this is what I will put out. You know, this is updated method. Put something that's good for now, you know, because if you don't,
right.
you're never going to get anywhere with that YouTube channel.
I know. And so, yeah, who said that? Like someone was saying Savage. Do you know who Savage Geese is?
I don't.
They're a car reviewing duo. Anyways, they did a Q&A, and they were talking about what it takes to create a content channel, and they said that the number one thing is to just fucking put stuff out there, because you'll never do it if you don't, and you'll get better as you go along doing it. I always hear that. I need to break through that. It's like a mental barrier.
What, do you have like a video editing software of choice?
Oh god, yeah, I'm using Clipchamp. It just expired, and I'm going to switch to DaVinci Resolve here.
Okay. I just don't,
Oh,
I don't
no.
even know how to or what to use.
DaVinci Resolve, everything I've read.
I'd like to know how you pulled on me on that damn straight run with a LaFerrari.
Better exit.
No, you spawned on me.
Yeah, better exit.
Oh yeah, it might have been, but yeah, I don't.
I might also have lower fuel load than you. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you got a lot less fuel. I'm almost full tank.
Yeah, I went down to basically dead tires
Oh,
and went back to like stayed at the same point and just new tires.
Wait, what was the new Trinity again?
Honestly,
I'm doing a Devo right now.
I don't even think
A
it's,
Devo?
it's legitimate. I don't even think there's like a legitimate new Trinity anymore.
No,
We haven't
I
seen
know
it
there's
right
not. I know there's not a legit yet, but
Well, and there's not going to be, because honestly, like you get stuff like the Valkyrie coming out,
yeah,
and
the new McLaren, Porsche, and Ferrari. They're not going to be top of the top like they used to be.
they're not going to be any kind of holy trinity. I can tell you that.
They're not going to be
Because
any holy anything when a Valkyrie's out there.
Well, they're not going to be anything when they look like shit.
It's true.
They may be the best performing cars in the history of the world, and nobody's going to care about them because they're fucking ugly, all three of them.
I'm in my Devo right now.
Dude, I am just bouncing back and forth between 899 and 901 trying to fix some goddamn wheels. Is there a drive shaft available? Okay, thank God. Holy cow. I was trying to pick out some wheels that weren't hideous.
So the Devo actually feels amazing with traction control off.
I don't run any assist, so I'm...
I mean, it just spins up all four wheels, but not uncontrollably.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how this is going to work, because it has good stats. With the V12 swap, lowering the power down to that 800 you mentioned.
Oh, I've got the full 1400.
Oh, Lord.
It's a demon. But even with the 1400, it feels good.
It's probably, yeah.
That's because it's heavy.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, do you see the weight on your car? Like, I think if you pull up driver list, if you pull up the driver's list when you
Yeah, and hit
press
Y.
the Y button, can you press Y on your car again and just see the weight on it?
Driver's list. You know what? I don't know how to do what you just said, so I'm just gonna go back to my car selection.
But you have to exit and go to the go to the actual race menu because you can't see it while you're driving.
Oh. Select car. It weighs. Are you ready for this? 3,066.
Oh, that's not that bad. I'm 2557 on my build.
I've got my horsepower, my power to weight ratio is 0.482.
I'm 0.3 horsepower to pound.
So this thing's actually got that one beat by in power to weight ratio.
Question: what are your stats on? So your speed's probably going to be like 8 or 9, I would imagine.
My speed's 10.
Is it 10? What's your handling, braking, excel?
My handling 6.3, my braking 6.2, and Excel's 10.
Okay, got it. Okay, so all-wheel drive, lots of power. That makes sense.
Yep. The royal version of the RX-7, basically.
What tune did you download? Because I want to try that after I build this one, just to see the difference.
How do I see my tune?
You have to go. You have to remove the tune and then, or actually no, you can go. You can go into your same menu.
Yeah, if you're just in the driver list, you can just press Y and it'll cycle through the car stats and then it'll say what the tune's by.
Press Y on my keyboard?
Whatever the Y button. Oh, on your keyboard, I don't know. Here, I can look.
my wheel don't have a Y button.
It does. It probably has a button that's mapped to Y, but it probably doesn't tell you what it is because I have it on mine. Let's see. When I'm in the start, actually, I can literally find out myself. Here, Y. What's the Johnson? You have it by Alucard Uchiha 7.
Interesting. Let me
Just
remove.
mash buttons until like all of a sudden you have a driver list pull up and figure out whatever serial buttons why.
Alucard, huh?
Dracula backwards.
Oh, Alucard. Got you. Yeah, I see it. It's a 4-star. It's a max speed tune.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of those things where I just don't advise looking for max speed tunes or like star tunes.
Handling all the way. Handling, acceleration, braking.
Well, I think when I got this car, I played.
Holy shit! This is
Viewbot
awful.
spam. You may not even be able to see it. Can you see the viewbot spam in chat?
No. Nope.
That's good. That means that the bot is doing its thing.
Oh, I just got a lot of bits. Anyway, yeah, I think when I got this car originally, I was doing a lot of races with my other friends that were a lot of straight runs. But even then, like, this is a top speed tune. It's not bad on a track. Like, I can throw it around.
If it's controllable, that's all that matters.
Yeah, the problem.
Yep.
The problem with a lot of those tunes is they're basically just default tunes, and somebody just put them out quickly.
Yeah, probably. I wanted to do Stu's tune, but man, I don't like a Bugatti that don't sound like a Bugatti and don't move like a Bugatti.
I totally get you.
Like, I like that W16 sound.
I know. I am a heretical bastard that sticks everything that shouldn't go in the cars.
Yeah. See, I wish they would do like default engine lobbies, too.
I would be down with that too. I would
Like
not be
purist
doing
lobbies?
it if, yeah. If I knew I didn't get a massive advantage by doing an engine swap, I wouldn't bother with it.
When you're done with your little tuning, can you look through the pre-made tuning list and see if you see anybody reputable other than Stu and Roberto because they got the 800 horsepower
Oh shit!
ones?
I just left.
I know all the esports tags, so if you even scroll through that list and there's a 3-letter name, I could tell you if that's a good esports clan. I wouldn't even care about the specific person if
I just.
there's-
I'm joining up again. I'm sorry.
There's JSR.
JSR is always
Chronic?
some of the best.
What the fuck? It is a B-class Bugatti Divo with 350 horsepower.
Yeah, it's a
Is that chronic?
It's Craviator.
Oh,
and that
Craviator's
was-
good too.
that's a glitch tune. That
It says
they removed-
it says multiple number 1s and number 10s.
Yeah, it's
Whatever
that's
that
an unfair
means.
tune. So back in the early portion of the game's release, some cars had the ability to revert to naturally aspirated. That's the only way that's down to that horsepower range. You can't do that anymore.
But the tune is still here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the tunes there on the storefront, but you can't like if you were to try to duplicate that with your own like raw numbers, you
Oh.
wouldn't be able to.
So is that like a meta B class?
It has to be. I don't think so. I don't see people running it in B as like a meta
I've
car.
never seen a B class Devo before.
No, it's not stuff that you can really do anymore.
There's TRP.
Don't know him.
So TPR is a good one.
Yeah.
This guy's name is
THR
This guy's name is TRP Fuse.
I wouldn't say. What you're in the Devo?
Yeah.
Is there any specific like subclass like A, B, S, whatever you're looking for specifically?
Well, here's a OCR. Wait, ABS what? Oh.
OCR's good. Is it OCR Trebek?
Yeah.
He's really good. I'm
What-
friends with him actually. He's reliable.
Why did these guys keep having these low horsepower Devos though?
It's
What
look
is
at the
low
weight.
horsepower?
Look at the weight.
865. Yeah, the weight's 2,600.
That's what I'm talking about. That's my build right now is 818, I think 816. It's a V12 swap. It's definitely that's what I'm saying. It's the
Power to
opposite of
weight ratio.
Horizon, where like Horizon meta was like pick weird tires, run just rear aero. If you're gonna run any aero, don't run fronts, and then like all-wheel drive, maximum
Yeah,
horsepower. kind
and they
of
would
thing.
sit there with like you would see that the fast top end cars would sit there with like they're like basically wheeling the whole time.
Yeah, wall
I don't know.
riding.
I mean, I get that's probably the best way to go on a Devo, but it doesn't feel pure.
You're not gonna
That's
get
totally fine.
you're not gonna find a top tier tune that doesn't have an engine swap. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to get at too. Is that no competitive person's not gonna run. Like there's very few people that run high horsepower builds in this game like at all. Just high horsepower is not the move in the game.
It sucks. Like look at it this way, right? The I have a like fully meta M8B McLaren, which is one of the the Group C car era, like topless Group C or Group B car era,
Yeah.
and it's 500
Can-Am or whatever
horsepower. Or yeah, Can-Am cars. It's 500 horsepower.
And
Like
it probably absolutely tears.
yeah, and 2,000 pounds.
Yeah, those things are like absolute leaderboard toppers.
Yeah, so like let me give you an example, right? It's still a frickin' 4-speed. But like I'm gonna go and set a lap. Oh, okay, this one's not gonna be as good because it's not it is esports, but it's sport tires. So it's like an S-class lobby car.
Is PRM Roberto
Yes.
credible?
Yep, he's good.
If you see ZR, that's always going to be good generally.
I got kicked.
Oh.
Did anyone else's screen go black?
Nope.
Of course.
I'm just driving this Straffas version, whatever Porsche.
Strassen version.
Yeah.
So what?
Oh, I hate
the word for that.
I hate the cockpit version.
The English for that is street version.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
First model car I ever owned was a Strassen version.
See, funnily enough, I don't like the Strassen version. I wish they would just have the fucking race car
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
in the game. Give me the race car.
That's what I had was the race car, wasn't the street version. But that and the CLK, GTR, CLK, LM,
Yep,
like
yep.
those are like easily, if not my favorite singular racing car, my favorite.
Yes, I fully agree. So my favorite era of racing car is that, and then
Yeah,
weirdly
GT
enough,
is like-
I like the LMP1 era, even though it was kind
Yeah.
of trash.
Which LMP?
Like
Era.
the modern, like the R8,
Like
On.
from like mid 2000s up?
yeah, R8 on.
I didn't mind it. I liked the what was the like Audi's dominance with their diesel? What was that called? The R12,
R18,
TDI or something?
R10,
R8.
R12.
Yeah, those things were sick. I did not mind Audi absolutely like kicking ass.
Yeah, and then
those.
Porsche came in and kicked their asses, ironically.
Yeah, yeah.
Which so basically it's Volkswagen dominated for like 20 years.
This Devo kicks ass, by the way. I'm loading back in.
It has it.
Let's see.
Yeah, it has a V12, so it's got some Italian spice to it, but it absolutely stomps. It feels as good as that 918 does.
So my 56, right, was in a Porsche GT3 car.
Okay.
And I'm doing,
Oh my god, the fucking game deleted my entire save, or my entire tune. You're kidding me. Dude. That's so painful. Wait. What GT3 did you use?
the Porsche GT3R, the new one.
Okay. I heard that thing's actually good when you build it out for like a specific class.
Yeah,
Just
see, I don't
use
do
it.
that. I just use them, if I'm going to tune them, if I'm going to have a tune, it's going to be for the GT3 class.
It's really rough in spec racing. It's top end.
Eh. I don't tend to
That
worry
could just
about
be relative to the other cars. It's probably still a good car. Just I was about, for reference, on average about a second, a little over a second, down on like Hockenheim full versus other cars that I was using in the same thing. And that was like felt really good about those laps, and it was only because of the top, like the straight line speed. Like everything else was good. Corners, braking, getting out of the hole.
Wow, I actually just bullied a Valkyrie AMR Pro. It tried to bump me and it spun itself out.
God.
Yeah, and he's coming up behind me. Oh no, that's a Furai.
Yeah, the Valkyrie's behind the Furai.
Furai just went into the pits? No, he ran into the pit wall. Yeah, okay, so this thing's kind of trash. Then again, like I said, the tune that I was using on the LaFerrari is a good tune, and this is a like a legitimate, purely just like an S-Class lobby, like a no, like sport tire tune. So they're always going to be slower, sport tire tunes.
Dude, I'm having a baller time racing this Nootropic guy.
You still in S-Class?
I'm in R class. We have really similar, like, pace. He's
Oh.
got top end, but I've got handling. So.
You know what? That's why. Okay, so I'm doing a 2 flat in S-Class.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is really good.
and I'm like dead even with my lap time. Like 0, 0, 0, and there goes that. There goes all of it.
I'm right behind you.
Watch as I walk away.
Confident much, are you?
No, on the straight.
Oh.
You're in our class, aren't you?
Yep.
The fact is, you're in R class and I'm in S class. And
Yeah.
you're barely catching me on the straight.
Oh, grass. My bad.
Damn it.
I was braking on time, but my left wheels hit the grass.
Yeah, no. I just go on. Go by. I'm trying to get a clean lap in, and I have 2 laps of fuel, so.
Bro, this Devo is dialed in. Like, we got a 154.
I've heard good things about old Devo. Like people were saying it was fast. About half a year ago, almost.
Yeah, it's solid for sure. I need to use it.
Yeah, this car's fast. This Porsche is.
Well, yeah, it's. This fucking guy in the fucking skyline behind you is trying to drift around corners and then just go straight.
Where are you guys on the track?
We're just about to hit the chicane at the end. Like on the back straight. I just checked
Yeah.
on the back straight.
I just got to the chicane.
Alright, I'm gonna hide off track.
I'm trying to do 1 lap. I don't think I'm gonna beat my other lap because, like,
No, I see you back there.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I'm gonna beat my lap just because it's a 2:0 point. Like, it's basically just under a 2:01. And
Bro, you pulling some times. Is that an R900?
This is that Strassen version thingy.
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, Strassen version.
the GT1.
What tune are you running?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think this is actually how I met Ian. I've got a thing with. I haven't bothered with the Metacars. I really want to try that thing out.
Dude, it's just worth it. It's like
Oh shit.
some of the Metacars, they just feel amazing. And that's
Well, so
why.
the reason I got this one was because it was supposedly meta in like two or three different classes. It was a multi-class meta
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna
Just-
avoid giving you arrow wash in your lap.
in both S class and R, I think.
Yeah, it crushes an S and R.
Oh yeah,
The
it's
CLK GTR is not bad. It's like a slightly lesser version of those. Doesn't
So
have the
the
same
tune-
handling potential.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Right-
The F1
right now
GTR
this
is
one's
good,
in
though.
R, but the tune that I had before this one was an S class tune, way down on power, but it was
handling
insanely
monster.
grippy.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so grippy.
Which the GT1 too?
So, yeah.
Yeah, the GT one.
I'm half a second up.
I'm making sure to not get in your draft or like up in your ass cheeks.
And the GT one's actually pretty killer in the rain too.
I bet. That thing is known for its handling. Like it's got
All right.
insane grip.
So 202 flat 0.2.
Nice.
Let's see what the 956 feels like.
956 is fun. I love that thing. I did an endurance race in one. It was sick.
I haven't drove it in a long time.
Oh, that's
It's
what I wanted to
extremely
do. Is I
cheap.
wanted to get. So we have, oh god, Hawken Short and Brands are the events.
what?
Are the voting?
Oh, track vote.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
fast.
Select car. Let me see here.
I much prefer Brands over Hockenheim, and it's Hockenheim short, which sucks. Oh, it's
Yeah.
Brands short, which is the worst. Both of those suck actually.
Do I need a vote on?
No.
Hockenheim's the lesser of the two evils, but I mean, I would.
If
just
anything, we
switch
just leave lobby and come back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are in R. So legitimately, just my favorite R car in the game is the F40 comp.
Let me go back to R. I'm in P right now with this 956.
You know what I have that I love in R class? I'll have to look. I don't race it that often.
I gotta turn my filter on and see what I got.
So technically, the F40 comp is not meta. It's not. It's one of the. Like, I think there's one track that it's like really good on. But overall, it's a very good car.
I don't even have a go-to R class car at all.
I'm gonna try this GT3 Mustang because I put a tune on it earlier.
Should be good. I refuse to build out my my Gordonbury T50. That's a meta car in this class apparently.
Yeah,
Honestly-
I feel like it's probably good.
Honestly, I hate that car. It's the biggest pain
I
in
like-
the ass to drive.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's the stupidest thing about that car is it's a fucking fan car that's supposed to be stuck to the ground, and it's the most tail happy thing that you can fucking drive in the game.
Really?
I hate it. I hate that car so much. And that's the annoying thing, because I love his cars.
I think just to be totally goofy, I'm gonna try to keep up with you guys in an LMP. I won't. I'll be dog walked on the straights.
Not with this car. This car
Probably not by this GT3.
I'm gonna use an Oreca.
So, let's see. So this thing has, it's got good horsepower. 2,000 pounds and 730 horsepower.
I'm 430 horsepower, 2,200 pounds. What the fuck are these tire pressures?
Wait, what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Next event coming. I can't join
Is it
event.
really?
I really hope we're not. Let's just immediately vote on something, or if we get put into one of the shit lobbies, we leave.
Okay.
I hope it just sends us back here, honestly.
Yeah, this Mustang feels amazing.
It's so good. Even stock is good. You said you put a tune on though?
Yeah.
With the
It's a
GT3?
really good car. The GT3
I-
is fantastic.
It's not tail happy like it was stock.
It's got. Oh god damn it! I was in the middle of a tune. I should
Oh,
listen
it's
to what you
Indy
said.
Hatch.
That's what I'm saying. It's the what the fuck? Oh yeah, no, it's the short circuit brands, which is just not like. We should leave lobby.
Well, hold on. Let's see what the voting is. So it's short Hawken or Magello short. No, yeah, let's just leave lobby.
Alright.
Who's the
Short
party
tracks.
lead? Oh, yeah, well, we just all
I don't
leave.
think it was me, because it didn't give me the
No,
option. to
it's because you
render.
got kicked. It's actually
That's
him.
Oh. Well, GG, I guess. I don't want to be no damn party leader.
I don't care. I don't care who's party leader. If we all agree on. I'm actually just gonna take a second to check and see what happened to the track hoppers for multiplayer. See if
Okay.
anything decent came up. Nope. Oh, Nordschleife and multi-class. 10 seconds! 10 seconds! Oh, fuck. Hold on. If you guys can try to join.
Nah, it won't let us.
No, I'm still on a damn loading screen.
Oh, we just missed it.
Yeah, I see. All I see is Hakone.
Damn. Yeah. It literally just expired 10 seconds ago. All right,
I'm
ignore the invite.
Still on the damn black loading screen.
Oh, that sucks.
Sometimes
there's-
it takes a while.
Nothing else good of except for GT2 at Silverstone, which I love. That slaps, but
Yeah, I
GT2
definitely like
takes-
Silverstone. I've
Yeah.
grown to like it. I used to hate it because I was bad at it.
yeah, GT2 is like definitely it's like
Ooh.
similar to Spa to me with like curb runoff and all that stuff for track flow.
So
like,
it's a
still-
short race, but our class at the Glen in 10 minutes.
fuck it, I'm down.
All right, game, come on.
You might have to close your game and restart.
Yeah, Alt F4ing right now. This is what happens when I'm party leader.
That's a-
Ian, are you down to do a quick pre-practice for Watkins? Because it's our class. I might need a quick minute beyond the practice part to get a warm-up in. I might just do a private session.
Just do one.
Add
It's
up.
fine. It's not a big deal.
Okay, I'm gonna create a meetup at Watkins, and I'll leave the invite out if you guys want to hop in that one. It's partly cloudy at midnight, cold.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do, so I'm good.
Okay.
It's annoying because it's gonna be a 10-minute race. So
Oh, are you doing the one right before?
no, I'm just saying like the race is 10 minutes, 10-ish minutes.
Oh yeah.
So I'm actually gonna look. I'm gonna get into the practice lobby for Road Atlanta and just see what it is. What's up, purses again?
What happened? Oh yeah,
You said-
that's one of those special emojis I unlocked, but it didn't unlock. It didn't send an emoji. That's weird.
Yeah, that's because I don't have emojis.
Oh,
I don't have any of that shit yet. I just don't.
What do you like? You disabled it, or is it like
No, I just
unlocked?
I don't like know how to do any of that stuff. Like I'm not like I'm tech savvy, but I'm not like
Yeah.
software savvy. I'm hardware savvy.
I get you, brother.
So like I don't I struggle with streaming stuff. It's like so 11 laps at Rotom. Oh, it's only 2x tire wear. Yeah, this is a soft race
I'm just gonna run my.
for 8
Why won't
laps.
it let me? What the fuck? Why won't it let me start the meetup? Meetup. Okay, now I can load in. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I pull better times in the Bugatti or the 918.
Honestly, I can't predict that. I have no idea.
Well, that's what I'm gonna find out. I'm just gonna run like. Got enough time to run like a lap or two in each.
I'm gonna run this Ferrari Enzo. I don't remember what tune I have on it.
Enzo's really solid. So.
The good old Enzo.
The last car that Mr. Ferrari had any input on.
Yep, legendary car.
This car sucks at Road Atlanta because it does not like curbs. Yeah, but definitely I think I would love to see this game to put like game put out like purist lobbies, or like BOP lobbies that are not maybe not BOP, but like lobbies that are designed around more specific card. I think my wife's home.
GG.
Yeah.
You up?
No, I'm just gonna go and see what she's up to for a minute or so.
All right, brother.
I'll be back in just a few minutes.
Alright, bud.
Oh yeah, this Enzo feels good.
I gotta do one of those.
I bought a bunch of random cars when I was messing around with my old friend group.
Yeah,
We
she
were
just-
very competitive.
Wife just went to go see the new Final Destination.
Oh.
You
I'll
say
be-
you have to leave?
I'm just gonna be back for like in 2 minutes.
Alright, bud.
See what she's up to. See if she's. Well, I honestly, I'm not 100% even sure she's back. Dude, okay, listen to this. Right, my time first lap, 18.789. The next best car in a Furai, 18.790.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's in the F40?
Well, I was in F40 comp. He's in a Furai, and then yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is. That's
Yeah, I'll be right
nuts. All right. That's odd. On this server, I can't see my tire wear or nothing.
It might be the default. I didn't adjust any of the settings, so it might be just like default like club rules, which is no tire wear,
Oh, okay.
no fuel wear.
Makes sense. What class are you in?
I'm in R class. I'm practicing for this hopper we're gonna do in R class. It's gonna be this exact setting.
Oh, okay, this Enzo's in S.
Try whatever you were using in the last lobby with your R class.
What was I?
Unless you have a Devo or a 9.8. Oh, you could try your Devo on this. The speed might not be totally terrible on
And back.
Watkins. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, let's see how a 1500 horsepower Devo does.
Yeah. Probably not well, but
What's the worst that could happen?
yeah. And then, okay. So, I probably would get like mid-race around like low 141, but 142 after one flying lap. And it was bottoming out a lot, so I gotta wait.
Yeah, this thing's so fast in the straights.
Try the 918. Yeah, that thing probably just hauls like it owes money or something on like that.
It does. But 200 on that little straight.
That's wild. Just like nuts. Did it disappear? Shit, I lost it. What was it? 142.5? 142. Whatever. Mid 142. That's what the target is.
$170 on that little side straight.
Sheesh.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right. So I did get a better lap. So yeah. But I'm leaving this lobby. How much time is left?
That's a 147 with a not perfect lap.
Doing that in a power build's actually fucking amazing, dude. Alright, so the 918 needs actually rear arrow. Does not get away with running low rear arrow.
So this could, if I did really good, this could, a power build could work on this track.
It could. Here's the thing with Watkins. You're only going to have really 2 opportunities to overtake someone of a similar pace to you. Is on the
Glenn starts
the
in
final turn, exit across the start line, that straight, and then the uphill bend into the final straight. The problem is everyone's going to carry more speed for you in the parts that matter for setting up those. So you might have more speed at the very end.
I've only got a couple places that I could pass, and that's the straight runs.
Exactly. So you're probably going to have an easier time
You
in
pass
something
into
with a little more
T1 too,
handling.
if you're real good.
Yeah.
Um,
Probably
It
the
loaded.
stress inversion thing.
Glenn loaded.
Oh, the GT1 will fucking kill everyone on this.
Here, I'll invite you guys.
Yeah, I'll go with the GT1.
And-
Hate to be that guy, but
No, it's a good car. Use it.
what the fuck? Why is it not? Are you not showing online,
who?
Seth? Oh, never mind. I got
Seth.
Me, Sean?
Sean. Yeah. See, I'm terrible with names.
Am I not showing
But
online?
I have an excuse. I like actually have like crazy ass ADD, like really bad.
Just-
Short term memory.
he is showing on.
Yeah.
He is showing
I didn't
online
see- I
because
didn't
I
see him right
joined.
off the
I
bat.
joined on him.
I didn't see him initially, but I invited you both.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just
I
gonna
did
try
not
to knock
get
out-
an invite.
Oh, for Watkins?
For- yeah,
Fuck,
Glenn.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll just
Because it's-
join you
It's available.
Yeah. Why is it not letting me
if it lets me
pull up the fucking...
join. No, don't ignore that invite. Join game.
Dude, my thing's doing something weird where I can't, shortcut. Alright, I'm joining. My alt
I'm
tab's all
joining as
screwed up
well.
now.
Good job.
What the fuck?
Waiting for leader to select event.
Alright, yeah, I'm in too. I think that Devo might be the move for me on this one.
Yeah, if it, you're actually pretty quick. Like 4 seconds faster than the power Devo.
But you will easily gain 4 seconds back with that GT1 tune. I guarantee it. Oh, never mind. There's... Heads up, this is a short race.
Mm-hmm.
Short.
There's multi-class spa. Dude, fucking killing my sleep schedule. I don't even care.
He's like,
Ah,
fuck.
That's like I keep
Fuck
looking
it.
ahead. It's like fucking drugs. Like, oh, next one, guys. But
Yeah.
multi-class
Who
spa.
needs? You really think about it though. Really, 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 when it comes down to it, who needs sleep?
It's Saturday.
Yeah. Tomorrow's Sunday.
I don't have to worry about tomorrow morning.
This will be a
anyways.
short race. When I say this will be a short race, let's see. So it will. It's predicting 6 laps.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm
And
gonna
it's
do a time
softs
limit.
because it's only 2x tire wear.
It's only
Feeling
2x?
tired.
Yeah.
I thought it was 6x. What?
I just
Um,
you go into the tire wear thing. It says 2.
How much fuel are you guys running?
It's gonna be different. I just did 7 laps minus 1 tick.
I don't.
I'll
yeah,
just
I don't-
I'll do 8 just to be safe.
You can run 4 laps over. The difference that you would experience is 0.001. I'm exaggerating, but it would be enough to drive.
It's so
you
not
over.
negligible, yeah.
Yeah, I don't usually sweat my fuel. Gotta get this 918. Stick down a little.
Let's lay some rubber.
So let's see here. 4th gear, top of just before 180 something. Oh, that's dead. That's totally went right too early. Turned in too early.
Man, full beans around that turn is insane.
But yeah, honestly, I serious. If you start putting out like tuning videos, you will get a lot of viewers because I don't think there's anybody that's like doing that.
Not for
at
this game.
at a low level, like at not like ultimate max level, and
No.
you know, like a low level overview of tunes, of how to tune.
Yeah.
The only time that you see anything like that is one guy, and it's usually like Raceboy, doing tunes, and that's why his videos are doing really well right now, is because
Yeah.
he's doing a lot of tuning before races.
Yep. And everything else is fucking Forza Horizon.
Yeah, Horizon has so much. It has like 10x the player base, so
Yeah, it's true.
probably 10x the viewers.
Well, and then it also just like basically doubled that
Yeah.
because PlayStation.
$144. I can go faster, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
I screwed up and I got a 44.
I think this is gonna be slower than my Devo. I don't know. I literally identical to the Devo.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, your car is definitely much better designed for this track.
Got the fucking Forza formula. V10 or V12 swapping a centrifugal supercharger. It's so annoying that that has to be done for speed. Like, I'm tired of hearing that noise.
I'm not too far
Yeah,
off though.
The constant whine is annoying.
Yeah, it's like this unnecessarily angry sounding, like, and I like an angry sounding engine, just so distinctly buzzy.
Okay, I might actually. Well, what fuel were you on?
100.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna pull away from me. I'll probably pass your time this lap until you progress faster. Although you do have a little bit more practice than me on that track.
Yeah, just got 4 laps in earlier.
Although if I keep screwing up my lap, I don't know if I'm actually gonna turn this lap in.
I think I have a little more, the 918 is a little tougher to drive than the Devo, but I think it's got a little more in it than the Devo is just tougher to drive.
I just
Yeah,
lost
more
3
power.
tenths.
I wrecked. Some person ghosted in front of me and I didn't see my braking corner.
I just lost 3 tenths in one corner there,
Ow. Pain.
and then gained it back on the last turn. So,
Yeah.
So
That
I have
F40 is so fast.
I have another.
3/4 tenths.
Yeah.
Like, is the F40 comp a Metacar?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it
I
is
would say
fast.
it
Thing's
has
blazing.
maybe 2 or 3 tracks where it's meta, but it's not like
Oh.
half the tracks in the game.
I've
And
never
it-
used it.
I don't think it's meta on this track at all.
It's moving.
This track
142.
favors balanced acceleration.
This definitely has that. This is one of those tracks that's decent at Mugello. Or one of those cars that's decent at Mugello. But less for the overall, like the handling characteristics, and more for the overall.
I don't have enough in me to like that was a nearly. I probably had a 10th. I don't know how you felt about that lap you put up there, Ian, but like
Well, to put
I
you,
feel like I might have had a 10th if I run a flawless lap, and it's so hard to do in this car.
to put it to you simply, here, there.
Yeah, I don't have that time in this car for sure.
What's Mr. Orlando driving? Oh, Pete 911 Strassen version.
Whatever. I'm basically gonna be a sitting duck in the corners.
This is going to be one of those asshole races, I think, because we got a lot of people in it, and like half the lobbies in meta cars.
Well, since I've reached Zen Bro mode and don't care about my rating, I'm just gonna hope it dumps me on the back and maybe find a good battle with someone
Forza.
in a non-GT1.
Ferrari. Let's see.
Damn, now I feel bad about what I'm driving.
Don't.
No, don't feel bad at all.
Don't feel bad.
Let's see what else I got.
Okay, can you turn the eating sounds off? Okay. I don't need to hear what is it what's the like I'm trying to think of what they're called again, the sound videos. But yeah, I don't need to hear an ASMR dog eating video.
All right,
Uh,
141.9.
Watkins
That was
car.
my absolute hero run lap. I'm not gonna get close
No,
to
it's
that.
still good.
I don't think.
I see what this car does. I feel like this car is even cheaper, like a cheatier car.
McLaren F1 GT is also another meta car.
I love that car. This is the Liger Euro International JSP3.
Horrifying straight line speed, but
Yeah.
the grip is insane.
You're gonna have a hard time on this track with that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's
That's
this
like
is
a
not
Laguna Seca Brands Hatch Lime Rock
Two-
car.
yeah, this is
so
not
too
a
slow top
tuning
speed.
track. Probably that one. Yeah.
What else do I have?
All that. Porsche. It's either the first one or the last one, just in terms of value.
Oh, this is an awful time for my sugar to crash.
Okay, honey. I love you, but you're distracting.
What's the Breathless Pro Racing TA Mustang good for?
No idea. Don't even know what that is.
Really?
Looks like a damn dragster.
Probably dragged.
It's
I don't know.
it's basically just a glass body over a frame. It's not a actual Mustang.
So is it like a NASCAR?
No, it's one of those I'm trying to think. It's one of those cars that doesn't have headlights, like those kinds of like it's like Group B era.
So would it be good at this?
Honestly, what you were driving is
idea.
probably going to be good at this, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just driving my favorite car at this point, honestly,
I'm gonna look at the tunes for it.
and I'm not gonna go like hard or anything like that. Oh, we have a full button presser. Yeah.
What about OSM? Is that a good tuner?
I don't know.
Never heard of him. Yeah.
PTG.
Not bad.
Yeah,
PTG
not
what?
bad. They're like a feeder group. If I'm not mistaken.
PTG SDLROB.
Never heard of
No
them.
idea.
You'll learn like very quickly what's good tuners. If you get
Yeah, I
good
got
tunes.
I got a Roberto one.
Yeah, he's good.
Got that Roberto tune, dog.
Yeah.
And so
I
one
got
thing
some,
one thing I would do is if you find one of them, follow them. Because they'll show up more free, like their tunes will show up more prominently on the search list.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got how many people in the lobby? 16? We've got the
locked
guy
in
did a
with one.
41.7 quali run,
Woof.
which is my run but with full fuel with full laps, so I don't even know. I'm not like I said, I'm at the point where I'm just sitting here like
I want to be the underdog and drive this damn Mustang.
I'm gonna go from the back anyways because I don't really care. Honestly, if anything, it would be nice to lower my rating a little bit, just so that I can get more lobbies, like more cars in lobbies. Purely from that, because half of the races that I do, just there's like nobody in the lobbies. Run gun is pretty good.
I got a faster time in my Devo, but I'm gonna use the Porsche.
The fact that you're rivaling meta cars with a Devo, that's crazy.
We got the M8B boy.
No.
Yep. And he's 3K, 3400. So all he does is top end lobby car like racing. And look, the top
Yeah.
two cars are P1 or GT1s.
Why did my 918 just disappear from my car selection screen?
Damn, I only got 4 gears.
Yeah. Some of the older cars, some of the older like high-end race cars, like the M8B for example, that thing only has 4 gears. Somebody's in a Veyron.
Real what?
Oh man, no handling, like 4 handle, like just under 5 handling. So he's gonna bust off the line. He's gonna bust a nut off the line and just ram half the people in the race. I hope I'm not behind him. Either way, I'm gonna pause. So
I hope I'm not in front of him.
that's what I mean. I hope I'm not in front of him. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the race at the beginning, no matter where I am.
I'm not gonna have time to get another run in, so
Yeah.
damn.
Ooh, we have a P1 driver at 6K. Big D Horn.
Oh, Big D Horn. He's active on the forums. He's chill as fuck.
Yeah, he's good. I've seen him a couple of times. And then we have GT
Yeah, he's
Boy.
fast. He's in Race Boy lobbies a lot.
GT Boy NR1. I've seen him before. Another M8B driver. So
Is Big D Horn in a
P1.
Metacar?
No, he's IE right now. Apollo.
Was that not a good car?
It's a
It's a
handling car.
decent car.
It's a great car.
Yeah.
It's a handling car.
He'll definitely be at the top.
Oh yeah, yeah.
At least top 5.
I expect this to be one of those races where
So first time ever driving this car, ever. I got a 148 on my first time driving it.
not bad. Not
Let's
bad.
go.
I would
So
say
we'll
my
see.
recommendation for you would be like if you're doing lobbies like this, just get a car that you like that is good for a while. Like for like all around, and just drive it for a while and get used to it. In like multi-class or, you know, stuff like that. Where am I?
I feel like having a lot of variation
Oh God, I'm the last one.
is probably pretty good to be prepared for any kind of race.
Yeah, I'm just pushing the. I'm gonna hit the brakes right off the bat.
This
Hit the
G2
brakes, they'll all
is-
fly right by me.
Let me check Excel. 7-8. This G2
I'm starting in
slow on the straights.
I'm starting in 7th. Oh, somebody's in a Lamborghini Reventon. Reventon.
Yeah, M8B is in first place. Of course.
Somebody's in a FXXK Evo.
Someone's in an ESV Aventra. ESV
That's
Ratchet.
me.
Oh, that's you, Ian.
That's why I like the tune.
I always check, like, if I don't have an idea of how good someone is and I see them download someone from like someone that I know is reputable, I'm like, okay, that person's probably good.
Yeah, if they know to download these tunes, that
Yeah,
means they're
yeah.
not terrible at the game. Although the problem with that is racing with these tunes in lobbies tends to people see that oh, I'm doing well, I'm gonna download this tune in the future, you know.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Look
though.
out, guys. I got no headlights.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause.
Oh,
I'll take your space, thank you. Oh
Big-
my
cold,
God.
cold tires.
Big D
What the
went
fuck is
went
this
back with
Mustang
me
doing?
too.
What is everyone doing?
I bet everyone hates me right now.
Did you run through
I
people or
pulled a Mustang and went sideways at the start.
Holy fucking nightmare turns.
I'm letting off the gas against an F1 GTR.
Motherfucker. Alright, well, we're not off to a great start. This is not how practice went.
Well, I went from 17th to 12th. After starting a second back behind last.
You paused when I took your spot.
This guy in the Reventon is just shooting out of corners. Like,
Yeah, that's what that car is.
they catch me in the straights, but in the corners they just bye-bye.
Where are you at?
Second to last.
Oh, okay. So 53. But again, half of my lap was paused. I'm already 4 seconds up.
I'm settling in now. Coming for that ass, Porsche.
I'm up P5. I was closed about a second and a half on P4.
Yeah, I have P6 in
Oh.
the three-person P6 battle in front of me.
Well, you're about to be P5 because P4 just spun out and came to a complete standstill.
No, I'm not, because fucking P8 decided he wanted to pit maneuver me into a wall.
That sucks.
Well, he basically pit maneuvered himself, but he doesn't want to accept being passed, is what I'm saying. Even though he just immediately got passed after the next turn.
Yeah, you're saying he's a douche.
Was P5 Shiny Flake in the Audi? Was he fast?
Yes. White Audi, like rally car.
Yeah, was he any good?
No, I had a second pace on him. You'll be faster than him.
Well, I'm already past
Probably
him.
had like a second and a half on him.
So, P7.
Nice.
Since when does that Audi not have lights on the front?
I think the rallies don't. The
That's not a
Quattro
rally.
doesn't have them.
That was
Oh,
an
I
endurance
don't know.
car. That raced in WEC, well, the equivalent of WEC at the time.
Yeah, you would definitely know better than me about that stuff. I have no idea. I am holding exact pace with third, so that I am not seeing podium. Unless they're battling, because they're all grouped in within 5 seconds of each other.
Well, I'm losing
Oh,
time,
no.
so...
I just spun out. Caught it.
Yeah, the M8B is just a monster on this track.
And everywhere. The thing's just unfair. That's like, if anything, the MAB is better than the Strassen version overall. That might be like the singular most meta car in all of our class.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yo, Watt, can you shut up your mic thing? I can hear you like flapping your paddles. Please. Like all respect.
That's hilarious.
You just hit up on the D-pad, it'll mute your mic.
Alright, just past... See, I'm behind you.
Yo, dog. That rig is loud as fuck. Oh my god, this Watto guy. It sounds like somebody's clacking Legos together in my ear.
That's why 9 out of 10 times I will mute all drivers. Unless it's...
My damn car's so loud I can't hardly hear them.
It's like all up in my ears.
I'm fighting for my life over here with a Ferrari. Or no, it's a McLaren F1.
Damn, I keep getting so aggressive trying to take track there, and I just on a straight I'm running myself off.
I'm behind the Apollo.
Is that Big D-Horn, or
No, it's...
is he up
Who
here
is this?
with us?
Gadden Reesna?
Is Big D-Horn up here with us?
Okay, this Apollo's too slow. He's slowing me down.
So pass him.
I'm working on it. I really don't want to accidentally hit him, though.
So I don't see me catching you, but I might get faster lap from you.
I can see it. Yeah, the delta's closing, and I keep spacing out because this guy's fucking. I know his life story. He's got a kid. What else? wanted to shut his damn mic
Oh, I thought that was one of your guys' kid.
No.
up. No,
No kids here.
neither.
Not an option.
Yeah, no, this car is not it. I'm having to race way too hard.
I would respect a P10 finish in whatever you're driving than a P1 and an MAB.
This thing is so... I don't even know. I would be top 10 if I didn't spin out
All right,
at the start.
so my goal is a 40.
I got a 40.8 on my last one.
Mine was 41.159. So, and I lost 2 tenths, and I'm already up 4 tenths.
Nice. I am slower on this lap. I messed up already.
That's the other thing that this game finally decided to do. Time gaps,
Oh yeah, the intervals.
as opposed to distance. Like every other Forza game has.
Yeah, it's like the only game that doesn't offer like intervals, or was. Timed intervals.
Now all they need to do is put in like a frickin' segment overlay. Relative, like your current lap relative.
And like seeing other people's like fastest sectors or fastest laps would be nice. Or like just knowing
No.
who's got fastest lap for the race. Seeing what that is.
Yeah, my race is over, folks. I spun out.
Then, damn, rip, dude. I think I'm gonna beat it out by 0.02 seconds.
This thing looking like a NASCAR should have told me not to use it.
Oh yeah, here we go. And there's that's 28,
Nice. Cinched it.
40.5, yeah.
I will not be
Yeah, look at
DNF
this.
though. I refuse.
39.3 in the McLaren M8B. Jesus Christ.
Dude, all I can hear is Watto's FXX.
And his flappers.
Honestly, I'm happy
Yeah.
with +7 on that, given that I pulled all the way to the back.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you gave yourself, you probably gave up like, honestly, like 4 spots alone in that pause.
No, I was the first guy after the quali guys.
I think I started behind you because you paused in front of me. That's all I know.
Yeah. Well, you were. So let's see. I was 12th
Fuck's sake.
because I gained 7. So there was 19 cars in the race.
My damn neck hurts after that.
You got a damn good lap though, considering what you were around.
Yeah, I was
You were
around a lot of
second
people.
faster than everybody around you. At the
Yeah,
end.
when you're in traffic, you don't get a chance to put in a good lap. I was basically driving by myself after lap 2.
Yeah.
I reached level 100.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Nice.
I
That's
got some money for
multi-class
it.
is Spa. I think multi-class is Spa. Yo.
Woo!
Multi-class Spa.
Oh, it's already loading.
That's fucking cool.
It's already matchmaking.
I love Spa.
I love Spa. I suck at Eau Rouge though. Eau Rouge.
What, you Roge man?
Oh,
You Rose. Knowing me, I would have called it You Rogue or some shit.
I'm gonna go back in time and correct myself.
That's why I don't call any of these shits by their actual names, because I know I'm gonna fuck something up.
all
I
right.
see a straight run, I'm gonna call it a damn straight run.
Yo, I'm on the straight.
Yeah, I'm on a straight.
I'm
Let
on
me see
the
what I got
street.
here.
Ooh. Ooh. I can use my I can use my 1200 horsepower RX-7.
You have fun with that.
Do it.
No, I'm not doing it because the steering sucks on that one.
Yeah.
Not on the red one. This is the RX-7 Spirit. I'm gonna go with the Clio.
I think,
What class are you guys racing in?
I think I'm gonna go A class and race my Ferrari, my 360.
I'm going B.
I'm gonna do my nerd
Oh.
thing and go S because I just like S because I can't I don't I'm not good at lower classes.
Who the hell is emotional damaging?
Emotional damage.
Is that you?
No, it's not me.
Who the hell? I'm getting Asianed over here.
I got them all muted.
Yeah, I'm about to mute too. This is
Oh, I got Lola competition.
What the fuck?
shut up, honey badger. Wait, my mic's muted. There ain't no way he heard me.
I don't know.
Oh
Say
fuck,
something
he's
here in a
driving
sec,
the
I'll let you know.
93. He's just gonna walk away.
Yo, say something. No, you're not. Say something right now.
Say something.
Me?
No, you're muted.
I was about to say it sounded like he was laughing at me.
I thought so too.
Yeah. So we got.
This is a really good map to put track markers on. You said how like when you were watching my stream, you saw my little pretty blue lights around my track.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a
You're
lot of
gonna-
places that you can cut.
Yeah, the track
Oh,
width
shit.
is way fucking wider than you would imagine, and you would probably gain, not even knowing the flow, like you'd probably gain at least 2 seconds just having those.
How do you
lines.
turn them on? Let me
Settings, assists.
driving assist.
Holy shit!
Yeah, and then it's
Track limits.
You can set it to markers or ribbon. I personally like markers. You can also
like
set
markers,
it
too.
to proximity if you don't want to see it all the time.
I'm not gonna have time to set a lap here. All I know is that 249's P1 in A class, and that's slow.
Nobody's set a lap in S class, so.
I feel confident in B class.
Oh, the other thing, make sure you have a car with sport tires.
Sport tires.
Yeah. Not race
Yeah,
tires.
sport tires, not slicks. Definitely not slicks.
I'm on mediums right now. I don't know what. I
Yeah,
think
you're on
these are
slicks.
slicks probably.
No, anything that's race is going to be not sport tires. So basically what that means is you're going to have to pit.
Yeah, and you're gonna lose if you have to pit on this track, especially.
What if I go hards?
You can probably manage it, but you're going to be dead tires at the end. That's the one thing that can manage it, even close. Like on race tires, but it's slower than sport tires typically.
I don't think I got time to change them.
No, I don't.
This is I think this is a tune as well, so I'd have to do a whole lot of extra.
So my best suggestion then is go mediums, and just go hard, and try to outrace them in the pit, like with the pit tune. Like
Just
with
make up
pitting.
time.
Yeah. Just try to get as far ahead as you can.
Dude, what is this guy?
I'm not gonna make it.
What the hell is that?
And some guy's just spamming the soundboard. I gotta mute drivers before I forget.
Yeah, me too.
So exit the race, go to menu, and hit X, or hit mute all
F.
drivers for you.
Yeah, that's what it did. Come on, Cleo, you got this.
Yeah, that's a pretty damn good car though. I will give you that. The Clio. So you should
Yeah.
be pretty good.
It's pretty nimble.
Let me see who you're going up against in B class.
No, I got a Lola competition and then the Leaked Vow, so it's the Porsche that I'm worried about.
So we got roughly 7 laps that we're doing.
I don't see anyone in my.
The Nissan screwed.
I think this might be an uncompetitive lobby.
I
There's an
think so.
NSXR in my class.
The one that I'm worried about.
The Lola.
I
You
don't
got a
even
Lola
know.
driver.
233. It wasn't even a clean lap, so I'm not even completely worried.
You got a Z
I'm actually not
Nismo.
worried if. I mean, he's a level 87. No name tune. He might be fine. And yeah,
no
he's-
name
the
tune.
is
And it's not a tune.
798. Yeah.
Oh, I might be cooked. There's a Z
And
Nismo, and the driver
he's
is.
going to need to pit because he's on stock tires, not sports. And this thing
got
hates
Honey Badger.
stocks.
Honey Badger's fast.
Yeah,
Who
no,
does?
that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I'm worried about him. He's the
I
one
didn't
that
hear
I'm
you say
worried
it, yeah.
about. In the Porsche. And that car's
I'm gonna be
fast.
blown away if someone's fast in my split, my group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm racing a guy in a Z Nismo, and he's level 1,500 something.
Are you? Did you say you were on softs or mediums or hards or whatever, like slicks?
I'm on mediums.
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
that's probably the best option is mediums.
I would have
Gotta-
done soft or just run it hard. Mediums. You're probably gonna have more than enough to pit at the 10-minute mark halfway through. You can run double softs in 20
Yeah.
minutes on the
So
spot.
yeah, so basically when you switch to softs
Yeah.
for sure.
I've already worked my way in the lead. Oh no, off track.
God damn, this fucking Mustang just shot alongside on Eau Rouge. Like, pissed me the fuck off. Why would you do? That's the stupidest thing to do on, like, the most important corner.
Well, my Lola guy just straight up fucking brake checked on Eau Rouge as well. And yes, you said it right this time, thank God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ever get that wrong again.
This'll be fun. I've got a guy who I'm faster than around corners. But he's got like insane top.
Yeah,
like,
dude, I was not trying to bump you off. I was alongside you. Had to give some space.
fucking take your line, dude. I hate people who don't know how to take their line. How far into the straight are you? Are you in that big pack there? God, stop cutting, dude. S2K, cut over. On the straight. Yes, you're gonna outbrake a frickin'.
Oh, Johnson, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Hey, boys.
Perfect. The triage.
Oh my bad, I didn't see you there.
Oh, good. Thank God this time's up.
I was worried you guys were someone else about to pass me.
You
No,
finally
no,
glad
no,
you
no,
can take
no.
Eau Rouge correctly?
What's that?
You glad you can finally take Eau Rouge correctly? With someone dipping
Say it
past
or-
you? No, take
Say
the
it or
track.
take
Just-
Oh, I can always take Eau Rouge.
Yeah, but you can take it not in it's a pain to take in traffic.
Oh, yes, yeah. That's right. I thought you meant like I was having. Yeah. Oh my God. That fucking Mustang. Like, he just and the funny thing is, he took the outside. Like, all he did was ruin his entire run up that longest straight of the track.
Honey Badger's not doing so great.
I'm in front of Honey Badger. They're passing me.
Maybe he's not as fast as we thought.
He's 5 seconds behind the other two, but he could also just be having trouble in traffic, because traffic can be a bitch in these classes if you don't know what you're doing. I've got a car that has passing power, but there's an NSX-R or Nismo R or whatever, Nismo Z, that is just a monster in a straight, so just be wary if it hasn't gotten to you yet.
Okay.
It's a gray one.
As long as he doesn't get to me before this run up to this big straight, I'll be happy. And I positive I'm fine.
Point being, he gained like 2 seconds on me on the Eau Rouge straight. And I'm 6 seconds up on him. 7 seconds up on him right now.
Is it black, whatever he's driving?
Jordy, I think?
I can't see it. I just see a black car.
Yeah.
It went from a dot to something I can actually see in like a second. Oh my God, I'm gonna have a fat penalty.
Holy shit, a fast ass Nissan just passed me.
That's what we're talking about.
Motherfucker sounds like he's rotary swapped.
Yeah. Straight. He's got the 787B engine.
He's all over the place.
Oh yeah,
Oh
because
no, I'm seeing a Melchior guy. Is that who you're talking about?
okay, yeah, it's one of those two. I don't know exactly which one it was, but yeah, he's 7 seconds behind me already. So let's see. At the beginning of Eau Rouge, before the straight, he's 8 seconds behind. Right. Let's see how much he makes up down the actual straight.
He just completely butchered Eau Rouge in every possible way. Like, he drove straight through it and probably got a fat penalty. Oh, there goes a Nissan.
Well, he went off at the end of the straight, I think.
This guy in this Lola does not know how to drive, or whatever it is. Not a Lola. This vintage Le Mans car.
That's a Lola.
Ah,
He's driving
I
the
thought it
same
was
car
Honey
I am.
Badger.
Now, Honey Badger's in
Oh,
a
no.
Porsche.
That's right. Dude, he cannot go around a corner. He's holding up both of us.
Yeah, it's because he doesn't have a tune. He's just in the stock car with stock tires. He's gonna have to pit because that car with stock tires eats those tires in a 20-minute race. Because I remember, because I once had my tune fall off, and I was like, why is this car so lethargic? It was because it was on street tires and not stock, and it was spinning everywhere. Also, it's not a race transmission, which definitely helps this car.
Ah. Oh yeah, the gears are probably super wide and slow on a stock trans.
Well, yeah.
This damn car feels like
se-
it's got a sequential.
Look at it this way: stock 70s transmission.
Yeah.
That's another thing that I wish they would do, is put like 70s race tires. You know, for the 70s cars.
That'd be nice.
Like is in Horizon.
Yeah, the vintage race tires and the white walls and all that stuff. Not maybe
Yeah,
the
that's what I was
white
about to say, the white walls.
How is that not an off?
walls. Dude, the guys in S are slow as fuck.
Yeah, the guys in B are slow as fuck.
Well, the bright side
But
is
I
you,
am
you
a-
have a race.
I am in better tires than them, though.
I'm 12 seconds ahead of the next guy.
Yeah, I've got 11 on this guy.
Are you keeping up with the S-Class guys?
Now they're shut off. I'm on the straight. That's where they're walking me. But I keep catching up to them on the every single twisty.
Well, you realistically have way better handling than any of those cars.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Specifically that Nismo. And they're only a second apart from each other, the three of them. Like, their best laps were 33s. So, what's your best lap so far?
I don't have a clean lap, but my best dirty lap is 2:33.
Yeah. So, your best lap is as fast as their best quali laps were.
Christ.
My lap right here is a 25, and I'm about to hit a 24.
Sheesh.
I'm 20 seconds ahead of third. I could probably afford a pit if I needed to.
It's like a 40-second pit.
Ah,
You're running mediums, so if you've got that much time, yeah, run it at least one more lap.
oh,
then
they're not even yellow yet.
I would say run it to like the next lap after 10 minutes. So finish the lap after you hit 10 minutes, and then go to softs.
Yeah.
Like one full lap. So like this lap,
Yeah.
the lap that you're on, you can do one more after it, and then go to mediums or softs.
Gotcha.
Agreed.
It was a 25-0. Cause yeah, see, I could be doing so much better on this lap. Honestly, I'm already 2/10 up after T1.
I've got a 2:33 flat.
I took my best Eau Rouge too, so I'll be half a second up by the end of the straight, at least. Are you aware of that there's a mod that you can download that is T10 accepted, that does give you a split?
Oh, I use it. Sim, whatever it is.
Sim-
SimLab.
Sim Magic or
Not
something
SimLab.
like that?
Yeah, it's like, what the hell is it called?
I think it was Hoki that
Yes.
made it, or not Hoki. It was one of the other guys.
It was a guy who made it. Hoki made a tutorial on it. I actually
Yeah.
had to use that to figure out how to run it. I talked to the guy on the forums because I don't know. I was saying something like really jank about the font, and then he was like, he chimed in the comment like, "Oh shit, you made it."
Well, that's probably why he chimed in, because it's something he wants to make sure works.
Yeah.
What I really wish is that T10 would hire him and implement it into the game.
I know. It has a really useful, like, if you care about tires during the race, or tires especially when tuning, oh my god, it, like, the way it displays temps and wear, and also, you know, like the circle of friction, it displays all those things in, like, this really convenient little tiny graph in the bottom right, which is super convenient to have if you want to tune without having a tuning screen.
Ooh, second up,
Tired.
24-1. And I think I'm actually catching some people. Oh no, I'm not.
I think I'm gonna pit.
Yeah, this is the lap you want to pit on. And just go no fuel, soft. If you have enough, you should have enough fuel.
I have 4 laps.
Yeah, then you should be good.
Dude, come on. I'm 9 thousandths off of cracking 232. That's so annoying.
Three tenths up. As I lock my brakes in the next turn.
10 seconds ahead of second.
With the pit?
No, without.
Okay. Yeah, so you should be good. I would say just go hard on the softs and you should be fine. If you are consistently able to pull out another 10 seconds. It may not be,
All right,
though.
in the
Who knows?
pits.
Depends on how far out you are behind him. If
Oh,
you're-
it would be nice if he pits as well.
He's not gonna. The only way he's going to is if he was on race tires as well.
We're in the pits. Give me my tires.
Shit, there goes my lap. My time.
Oh, he pitted as well.
Okay. Well, there you go. Now you won.
You gotta.
Oh, that's GG's.
Yeah, I just lost 3 tenths coming out of going into the back straight. Because I locked my brakes just before.
Oh,
I'm still
damn.
up.
I messed up you rogue.
23.9. Shows how much time I have in this. I still have this realistically can probably be a 22.
I gotta concentrate on the last set.
Okay, yeah. There's no 22 now because I'm gonna catch traffic.
Finally. Fuck, okay. I broke 232 flat. 232.4, I mean.
Nice.
Oh. Chipping
I'm surpri-
away by literally hundreds of thousands on the last
sur-
like 3-4 laps to get that thing.
That's a good
I'm
sign.
surprised the S guys haven't lapped me yet.
Well, if the S guys are gonna lap you, it's gonna be me first, and the next guy is 32 seconds behind me. So
What color is your dot?
yellow.
Yellow for us.
Oh, I see you back there.
Yeah, I'm about to pass the guy I think behind you.
Yeah, and he's 11 seconds back.
What's your fastest lap?
2:47.
I should pass you, if not this lap, next lap.
Yeah, you got time.
My laps are 20 seconds faster, so I would
Woo.
hope so. Don't, oh my god, don't move out of the way. Dude, just swerving around on the straight. And I'm 3 tenths up, almost 4 tenths up.
I see you.
I see you physically. Oh, 23.5. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, I'm so happy that I'll probably get you on the straight. And not Eau Rouge. I'm not going to get you on the straight either. Just stay on the braking line. Stay on the normal line. Don't
All
go
right.
inside, because I'll get you here.
Oh, you're in that car.
Yeah. See what I mean about staying on your normal line? That means I know where you're
Yeah.
going to be, so I can outbrake you logically. That's what you always want to do when you're getting past, is stay on the line that you're expected to be on, because if you don't, we don't know where you're going to be.
Yeah, it's good to know because a lot of people like to try to pass me while they follow the driving line as well. I'm like, well, we're both on the same damn line. This ain't gonna work.
So in every form of multi-class racing, it is up to the faster class car to pass you, not
Gotcha.
the other way around. So they have to pass you safely. That is how all racing regulations work when it comes to multi-class. And if you are the person that is on the racing line, you are entitled to that racing line. And it is up to the person that is passing you to get by you as fast as possible, as safely as possible. Now, that said, if you're on the racing line and you hit the brakes a little early because you want to allow them to pass you, or you let off the gas, you know, that's not a bad thing to do.
Yeah, well, that's kind of like what I try to do when one of you guys follow me. If I'm braking, I'll brake a little harder. That way you can go on and get by me.
If you see, oh yeah, that's a great thing to do. Just try to outbrake the S class.
Yeah, brake a little more than I usually would.
He just lost his position because he tried to outbrake me, the Viper.
Look at that.
hilarious.
All three of us won each class. Wait, my class only had one other
Two
person.
cars, yeah, but still.
I need to pull up those race results again. I had no idea what kind of what my group was putting up there.
That's fine.
53,000 credits I got.
So,
Oh, I
yours,
finally completed the multi-class
37s.
normal.
37s was the best time. 29s was the best time in mine. And yours was actually pretty good at only 2 seconds below you, which you're still doing very good. You were 1 second off the slowest person in the class above you.
Wait,
Austin,
what?
You were 1 second behind Austin. You were 1 second slower than the slowest person in the class above you. At their best lap.
Oh, wow.
So the guy in the 99 Viper.
Yeah. I see. 246.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
And so he was faster than Sean was faster than the last guy in my class.
You're kind of following a pattern here.
I very highly doubt that if there were R in here, I would be faster than any R class car, purely because they're just fast.
They're stupid.
It's diminishing at that point too.
Yeah.
The time gaps definitely grow with the higher classes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gonna hop off, man?
The time's,
Who?
oh fuck. Hold on. Let me check my addiction one more time.
Your addiction.
So multi-class, we have Grand Oak, which I don't mind.
I like the racing on Grand Oak. Don't feel crazy saying that either.
The next one is Road America.
I am also just saying I am down with Grand Oak. There is Touring Car Catalunya, which is a fucking banger every time I've ever raced touring cars there. And I'm also down with Sebring and the NSXs.
Yeah, but here's my
I'm down
thing.
with any of those.
I'm really down with. I know you're not gonna do it, but Road America in the P2s.
I love PT. Oh wait.
It starts
America
in
in the P2s.
30 minutes though.
Oh no. There's no way. No fucking way I could do that. Damn.
My
I'm gonna
rating
die.
went up quite a few hundred. I'm at 4,800 now.
Nice.
Hell yeah. That's starting to sound closer. You're gonna definitely be like mid 4900s at a minimum.
Yeah. I'm gonna say like 4970s, at least.
I hope I get faster when I get my cockpit.
If you're fighting your rig, you will be, for sure.
Yeah, I do fight a little bit. The pedals slide sometimes, so.
Oh,
Yeah, if you
100%.
then if you have sliding pedals, you will absolutely be faster because you will have consistency.
And my seating position's not the best because my pedals are on the floor and my damn wheels clamped to a desk, and I'm on a rolly chair that don't have no stops
Yeah, the
on
pedals,
on a wood floor.
Let's do
that's
Sebring.
Sebring NSX.
Yeah, I'll invite you,
Alright.
or just join me. Here, I sent you an invite.
Yeah, my app is spurging out right now.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm in.
I'm just using the tune that you dropped.
Should be fine for this. It might need an adjustment. Unless you're using the
LOL.
LOLO one, which
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah, that'll be good.
That'll be good for this.
I might even switch to that. The tune that I would run would be.
That's the one I'm using.
shifting.
So now we can get an idea of how fast we are in equal cars, comparatively.
That makes me nervous.
Well,
If
I
you have
mean,
enough
you were yesterday. You were keeping up with me in the Honda.
Yeah, but
In a
I don't think my-
TCR.
I'm not super consistent.
I'm gonna run because we have so much time. I'm gonna run 2 laps in this one and my other tune and see what the difference is.
Fuel and tire. We'll run like 40% fuel
So,
practice.
well, it's a 4-lap race. So I would say just run 25.
I just put 5 laps of fuel in and then shot out to the track.
It's 2x again, so it's soft for sure.
The tune plows so much to me. It's so confusing how this tune is fast. Like when I drive this, I feel like just gonna see what I can put up.
The gearing is so weird.
I just braked at the deep braking zone to the 90-degree right-hander. You could definitely brake after the 400. I braked at the 400. It was like way too early. Probably like 50 feet too short.
Oh, I did this I did this track earlier with the RX-7 that you built. A fucking menace on here.
Is that when you shot the message like it's a beast?
Yes.
Let me ask you, like, in the first couple of corners, did you even hit second gear at all?
I don't think so. I'll pay attention on this next one. I'm gonna give myself 2 laps before switching.
There's a second gear corner where I just passed.
I don't think. I think like it was one of those optional, and I think you actually just don't want to go because it will end up being slower.
Oh, god damn it! I clipped the. Oh well. Dirty lap. Doesn't matter. Time's gonna be the same.
What the fuck? That's an airplane.
Yeah, it's an airstrip.
Yeah.
This
dude,
this
I've
track
yeah.
is.
here in real life. This is fucking my favorite track in real life to go to.
So
I expect no damn airplane.
this is the biggest meme in the world for this track. Oh, this track was used as an airstrip in World War II. It's the biggest meme about this track. Full stop. This is another track where you can use the track limits, put the track limits on, and keep them on.
Yeah.
Especially at the second to last turn, turning onto the straight. You can use a lot more track than you think.
Yep, I just saw that.
Yeah, I'm third gear. if you were wondering. The whole time for the first sector.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, honestly. Going around the big hairpin, like at the end, was it third gear for you or fourth?
I don't know. Let me see.
You're a little bit faster than me, like second and a half. Honestly, that's about what I expect, though. T1 is fourth gear, I think.
I did a 23 on mediums.
Yeah, you don't need to be on mediums. Just get yourself used to softs quick,
Okay.
because this will be a soft race, for sure. It's only 2x tire wear.
Yeah, straight mediums. Or straight softs. Straight mediums, bro. Oh my god.
So hairpin is second gear for sure. Like the one in mid-track hairpin. You might even, like if you're trying to stop quick, go into first gear. And then just shift up a couple of times.
Also, these engines, this build does not benefit from being over revved.
No. I'm like, is it just straight up at 8K?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like
I noticed shifting at 8K, right where it drops off, the power picks up at exactly the same spot where it dropped off. Okay, so best I'll do is a 218 on this, somewhere in there. I'm gonna try to lose it.
I'm a second up myself, so.
Okay.
So literally, like, consistently I'm a second and a half behind you. That shows, like, that's almost everywhere that we drive.
That's funny.
So are you in? You don't go down to third gear, do you? In the hairpin, do you?
In the hairpin.
Like at the end, last corner.
No.
Yeah, it's definitely fourth gear. I went down to third gear, and like immediately was like, nope. And then T1 is fourth gear for sure.
It's so. I just drive this, and I'm trying to figure out how this is not faster. But it's not. It feels faster, but it's not.
That's the thing about racing, is believe it or not, slow is fast.
Yeah. Well, even like my input style, my driving lines. I mean, like that tune to me like pushes so hard under brakes, like it locks straight forward, and I feel like I'm losing time on entry. But there's something about it like mid corner that I've yet to figure out.
It rotates real well mid corner.
It rotates good enough for me. It sticks really well. Like the suspension itself doesn't. It's really settled. Like
Yeah.
really unflappable. That's what I'm trying to figure out is the bump damping and suspension stiffness.
It's actually really good off gas. Is another nice thing. Like off throttle,
Yeah.
like in turns, it tends to rotate real well if you're off throttle mid turn.
Well, this tune, Sebring would be the worst possible track for it. So we'll see. But if I'm
3/10.
I would. I'd love to stay for the race, but I've got to get off, folks.
Oh man!
no worries.
All right, brother. Good hanging.
All right. Yeah, I'll be on probably tomorrow.
I will, at some point in the evening, be on for sure.
Yeah. That's it. I'm not sure when I'll be on either.
I will be likely on most of the day tomorrow, so.
I need to try to somewhat fix my sleep schedule.
I know, dude. I'm thinking the same thing.
I mean,
no.
like I'm not gonna make it perfect, but it needs to be a little bit better than it is.
Yeah, I'm the same spot as you, dude.
So your tune is
this
better.
game- Yeah, it is. I was thinking it felt faster for sure.
Alright.
You're happy
Later,
to try
guys.
it. It's just, all right, buddy. I'll see you later. It's got that rotation under braking though, so it's not
I'm
going to
fine
be as
with this.
consistent.
I'm fine
Yeah,
with this.
yeah.
That tune is, I guarantee you, that is a wheel tune versus a
It's a
not
wheel tune.
I'm gonna be faster
Yeah.
on this tune. I can tell you right now.
100%.
That, and also I'm just used to it. Shit, how was that an off track? Oh, Honey Badger again. Maybe he's not the Honey Badger that I'm used to racing. I'm annoyed because like I was like, man, I must like there must be something like in that other tune.
what's up,
I was
man?
only 3/10 behind you.
This Clean and Drive has literally just ran me off the road because I was passing him.
The irony there. So we should just message him and be like, clean drive or dirty drive?
Oh, this guy just sucks a lot. Oh my god. What's up, dude? You're really slow.
Don't say that.
No, he is. He's slow. It's alright.
That's gonna get you in trouble. Though.
He's salty because he got past.
Yeah, but it's not worth trolling.
Yeah.
You left. You ass.
Good. Good.
There's
Fuck
only
yeah.
three. Honestly, I'm debating leaving because there's literally 3 people in here. Although
If
there's
there's
6
only
minutes
3?
left. There's 6 minutes
Uh,
left, so.
But that means there's only 5 minutes to join. Or no, 1 minute and 30 seconds to join.
Yeah,
Because they
and-
put a 5-minute buffer.
And these races tend to have a lot of people join at the last minute. So let's give it till 5 minutes. If there's not
Okay.
3 or 4 more people. If there isn't, if there's only 3 or 4 more people, I'm done.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright, bud.
Came back! He came back! He came
back.
back! That's fucking
He's back.
hilarious.
He's back in the lobby. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
we're in
not
that time
again.
frame zone though. Oh, there's
Literally back. No. Why is he in this lobby again?
there's a few more. Did he leave
God.
again and come back?
Yeah, he's still here.
It's fucking hilarious.
He literally just loaded in front of me.
Well, that's it. We've got 6 people, so
6? Okay.
And they can't load in any again at this point.
Well, just watch out for that guy and just make sure it doesn't push you off during the race.
Well, it's either that or we leave and do something else.
Yeah.
Oh, we got one more. So maybe it is 4 minutes.
I will happily clip and be a narc and report him if he does.
I'm not worried about it. I ain't trying to... Now, if he rams the shit out of you for no reason, but yeah, we just got someone join and leave because there's nobody in the lobby. I'm not super interested in racing a 6-car lobby, if I'm completely honest.
Neither
I
am
love
I.
this track, but it's gonna just be boring.
Yeah.
Like, what are the times?
I can only see my relative splits. I've got a 17.9 on my last run.
Let's see.
I see a guy with a 26, and this guy that shunts is probably mid-high 20s.
Well,
based on his
there's no lap time for him.
Yeah, he's behind me though. He's just dropping off big time.
You want
He's
to
probably
leave?
mid-20s. Yeah. If you leave, well, yeah, okay. I was gonna say
You're like, I was literally hitting the button as you said that.
that's perfect. I was like, it's not pulling me out. Silverstone,
Multi-class at Road America in 2 minutes.
Road America Multi. Jesus Christ, it starts at.
Go to bed, man.
Yeah, I need to go to bed, dude.
Just go to bed.
That was fun.
Yeah.
All right, brother. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be on at some point tomorrow for a little bit. Hey, I get to
Yeah.
buy some more cars. I have $500,000 to spend over
Let's
5
go.
mil. I sit at 5 mil, and I go from there and buy whatever.
Show this stuff. All right, buddy. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, definitely. Later. All right, with that, everyone, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream for tonight. But we did up a follower, so up the follower count as well as getting a new sub. So thank you.